Okay.
Great. Okay.
Of
Gotta
course,
go
Yo,
course.
I want to
I can't wait.
I want to do
Yeah.
that sometime. Just like have a session where we're fighting a reskinned Tarrasque to be Godzilla.
Yeah. Have someone in
get
the
fucked
background
with
yell,
shit.
"It's Gojira!" I guess that's what it's called then.
Gojira, yeah.
All
Let's
right,
go. Battle Royale session.
let's just start before this goes any longer.
A battle royale session between all of our current
Okay.
characters. Jeez,
So,
that'd be amazing.
let us begin. Pardon me. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, so pardon me that.
Bad Adam.
Finals, which I actually finished, but never mind.
Nice.
I'm also running on empty energy today, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
me
thinking
too.
how long I'm gonna last. Hopefully this is a shorter session.
I think I'll be, once I get into the actual mood of it and we start getting things moving, my energy will come back.
Hopefully that
Alright.
happens to me too. He says yawning.
Okay. You guys are the Axevengers. It has been a number of days since you met each other. It is day 34 for the other people, for Team Dude Bro.
Mhm.
Which is, and day 21 is when the Axevengers assembled for the first time. So they've spent
It's a while.
they've spent a while together.
Follow the Axevengers as least as possible.
So
But catching up.
now, you guys are currently heading to, or at least have arrived at, the Vale of Dancing Waters in order to reach the Shrine of the Tender Oath. This is a not very well known shrine, of very old dwarven shrine. It was said to be the summer palace of King Torrid Flametongue, who was the owner of Ortsplitter.
Mhm.
The main reason you came here was, well, twofold. First, to meet up with the Team Dude Bro.
We are going to, apparently.
However, it seems that they may have forgotten, and they aren't showing up.
Yeah.
They
So
may
it
have
seems the
forgotten.
Avengers must continue on their own.
So I just imagine the Axevengers just sitting around playing
Well, it
cards,
seems like they've
being
forgotten, and then a hard cut to fucking us, like at a campfire, like, yeah, we're probably not gonna make that shrine, are we?
Oh,
It's gonna be a
wasn't
bit
that
before we
supposed?
get there.
Wasn't that a place we're supposed to get to?
It'll be fine alone.
Don't worry about it.
It'll be
It's
fine.
We gotta
Oh,
go.
you'll
man.
have-
What
you'll
else?
have-
What
Answer
could
that.
possibly
So-
go wrong?
This
Smash
meeting
cut
spot was
that.
also twofold, as the Shrine of the Tender Oath conceals a secret. It actually has a shortcut straight to Hrackhammer,
Oh.
and and it can only be opened by a true Dwarven King.
Oh, would you look at that?
Good thing you guys happen to have a true Dwarven King with you.
Would you look at that?
Well, that's convenient, I guess.
So, with
Yeah,
no
look at
time, with no time to wait for everyone, with your newfound urgency in order to rescue the soul of Elifar, you have arrived at the shrine, which is quite well hidden, and you are currently ascending this long switchback staircase. Like, all of you guys have been walking for a good 20 minutes by now. Now, Gargosh, you know quite a bit about this place. You've never visited before, but you've heard a lot about it. There's apparently an old sect of dwarves who live here. They're pretty friendly to outsiders. Well, not outsiders, as this place is very off-limits to non-dwarves unless you have express permission from the king.
Hey.
Yeah. So, Ortsplitter's kind of pissed about, Gargosh letting elves
Gargosh
and a
not being
were-tiger.
huge racist.
Yeah. Like, hey, why are you letting these guys into this sacred dwarven place?
They're
You should be
helpful.
killing them, not helping them.
No, but they're helpful, though. They're helpful. I can't do the fucking
Yeah.
accent, god damn it.
Aye.
Right.
Gargosh.
They gave me the mic. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a bit.
You okay?
This shrine of the Tender Oath is dedicated to the dwarven goddess of fertility, and there is a sect of dwarves here who live in peace and harmony. They are pretty friendly to dwarves who come by here, and are more than willing to let any adventurers, dwarven adventurers specifically, just, take a long rest here, give them some food, the like. There's also occasionally weddings here of the dwarves, although that hasn't been done in a long while after Hrackhammer was lost.
There are female dwarves?
Yes, dwarves don't just like produce more dwarves.
What do you mean this isn't Lord of the Rings?
They don't just carve them out of rock. And
they're not like amoebas who just like split.
Ask is gonna shriek at the phrase dwarf fertility goddess. Just, he's gonna call the little bumming on her mouth over the idea of that.
Yeah.
I just like shift uncomfortably.
You mean shift uncomfortably while being depressed?
Is this one depressed too?
Yeah.
This one is in fact depressed.
Her brother fucking died in front of her eyes.
Her brother died very recently.
Man.
In fact, like a week and a half ago, her brother died.
Yes, it is. But a female.
Like I said, I did not intend at all for it to turn into just Davcool 2, but she's Davcool 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Exactly.
Davcool 2 Depression Boogaloo.
Except this time you have a mother to support you through the entire way.
Yep.
There you go.
Important big air quote. I mean, I already have Hensel, so. Yeah.
Am I your mom?
Hensel's like Davcool's mom.
Am I?
Good cousin.
I mean, he's the bro.
No.
He's the mega bro where he's just like, hey man, I feel your pain there. Thanks, man.
And I'm the weird uncle who tries to make you feel better. But
I'm slowly
just that much of a
adopting
bro.
every single one of you.
Just that much of a bro.
Birdman really is the weird uncle that's just doing a side business.
Don't mind me, guys. Just gonna lead this civilization over here.
Here's how you make good berry spray. Now, it's not the most legal thing yet, but it'll make a whole lot of money.
it's not illegal if you make it. You make it the basis of the economy.
It's not illegal if you make it in a place with no laws.
That is true.
Wilderness ain't got no laws.
Not yet.
Either way,
No,
you're about
there ain't no
2/3 of the
rules
way
of
up the
nature.
switchbacks by now.
The rules of nature.
The rules of nature.
Rules of nature.
Rules of nature. When suddenly, Lorendil, you notice ahead of you a very small, thin tripwire.
That's you.
That's me? Okay,
Yes.
I kind of like hold up my hand to like stop everybody, and I just like points like, there's a tripwire there.
I don't see it.
Because you're all stupid.
It seems to be the case. Watch your tone.
Man, the Elven family is suddenly taking on a very different turn. They are,
Well,
but that's fine.
you are.
That was only a matter of time until we fucking influence them as well.
Yeah, their
Let-
personality is quickly changing. It's in constant flux.
Next time I see snow, I'll be like, ooh, snow, and jump into it. Meanwhile, not dev cool. It's like,
All right.
yeah, tripwire right there. You guys can't see it. I can.
Okay, I was expecting the dwarf to be able to see it since he's the one closest to the ground, but okay.
Hey, what you mean by that one?
I don't know. You've seen the
I
most
like-
capable one out of us all. That's all I could say.
I like bird brain, not bird brain. I like the ombre not being the passive one, like actually like digging into people. That's very.
I mean,
weird
he is Oscar now, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
in character.
in character.
Weird.
Pragmatic dwarf tiger. That's all I can say.
Real quick, Adam, is Ariana the strict type?
Well, not really, but she is very protective considering she's lost 2 of her family members now. So, she really doesn't want to lose anymore. But she's not exactly strict, as she's much more open than most elfin women.
Could I roll to disarm the trap?
Yes. Please roll me intelligence. And please, wait, give me a sec. Yes. Intelligence, just intelligence.
It's modifier or
Well, yeah, plus your intelligence modifier, of course.
it's an 18.
All right. You quickly take the trap and hold one end of the wire, and then with one of your arrows, you cut the wire while making sure the wire stays taut, and then you tie it off to the side on one of the brocks to ensure that the tension doesn't leave it, and that whatever it's stopping is staying stopped.
did it.
Good job.
It seems that your training is working well with you. Come along.
All right. So, how would you like to continue up these steps?
Gargosh goes first.
All right.
That's the general.
All
consensus
right,
here.
then let's
Because they see
do
an elf
it.
go in there. There's about to be a bit of a battle axe in between one of those elves.
Well,
Bit of-
you are
yeah.
the one. You are the one that will listen to if we meet someone. So there's always that.
Well, you weren't stopping me anyways, and he's already going ahead. Just already
Oh,
up the
there you go.
stairs.
All right.
He's already gone. He didn't even listen to them speak. He's already up the
Off he
stairs.
goes. As you
Waddling
continue
up the stairs.
you begin to hear this sort of partying sound up top. Like you hear singing, dancing, a lot of music.
That sounds
Mhm.
normal for dwarves.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Sounds like a good
Oh.
time.
Just started following all the stereotypes, aren't they? No.
Yeah,
Except monks.
you follow your way up, and eventually all of you get to the top of the switchback staircase. Eventually, the path levels off and widens before an arch cut from the dark stone of the mountain. Flanking the arch are two statues of dwarves offering a greeting. Beyond the archway is an open courtyard with a statue on a raised platform in the center. All these features have been chiseled out of the side of the mountain rather than built from fitted stonework. The courtyard is open to the sky, and its walls have been carved with scenes of dwarves engaged in rituals, often in pairs of a friendly or amorous nature. A 20-foot tall statue of a female dwarf in a gown stands atop a stone dais in the middle of the courtyard. Her arms stretched outward in a welcoming gesture, and her face carved with a warm smile. Lit stone braziers stand in each corner, while archways leading to the dark interior spaces pierce the center of the walls to the east, north, and west. Carved into the rock above the northern archway is a row of windows. East of the statue are several robed dwarves engaging in a ceremony. As they turn towards you, smiles light up on their faces. "Ah, more guests," says the female dwarf officiating the ceremony. "Welcome to the wedding." The rest of the wedding party seems to beckon for you to join them as they all wave.
All right, let's join them.
You go first. We'll crouch and pretend until you say the truth.
I think that'll make things worse, to be honest.
Just go
Yeah.
forward.
I'm just kind of like sulk around a bit, just like trying to stay unnoticed.
Just walk around. Nothing much to do. For us, at least.
Oh, wait. You go and talk to them first. I think that will be then,
If you insist.
I was talking to Gargosh, but yeah.
Yeah, you go
Well-
first, elves.
You really didn't make
Yeah,
much
enemies of the dwarves.
Yeah, you elves going to the secret dwarven paradise.
Yeah, you gotta just stay back here. I'll work something out.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You head on into this big open courtyard, and there's lots of dancing around, and the female dwarf who had called out to you first walks up to you. "Ah, hello. It's so nice to see you. Welcome to the ceremony."
Do I know her?
No,
All
you've
right.
never met this person in your
Yeah.
life.
Dwarven hospitality.
By the way, Ort Splitter starts sending you an emotion right now. It's beginning to sense Orts. It's also really, really angry.
I'm just gonna ignore it for a bit. Hope that doesn't bring up anything bad too soon.
You okay over there?
Who's getting married?
Ah, the lovely couple over there. She points to two dwarves who are currently sitting on either end of a table, smiling at each other.
Nice. Cure racism. Third level transmutation.
Dwarf Bane.
That's it. That's the cure for
That's the cure for
racism.
racism. It's either old age or death.
Love one eye, the racist creature still ages and
Well,
dies.
boys,
Just
we
suffers
did
a little
it.
more.
Racism is no more.
More.
We did it, boys.
By the
When's it
way,
gonna
roll
do the-
perception.
Yeah, alright. I'll hold
All
off.
of us?
Or just
Do
me.
we all
Who?
roll
Or just
perception?
Gargosh?
Just Gargosh.
Or does he
Okay.
have any bonuses? Let's see.
Meanwhile, Orc Splitter's like, hey, orcs, near here. Deal with it.
Kill, 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 kill!
Kill, 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 kill.
Kill those.
Jesus Christ, he's
stupid
a
elves.
+6 in perception. Holy shit. I'm not used to having plus in perception. I still
there
got
you
a
go.
7. That's a nat 1. Fuck!
You're just the sound of the music is almost overwhelming. It's pretty loud.
Oh, well, this is a nice party. Party.
Well, yes, it's been so long since we've had such a nice ceremony.
Uh,
What's your name?
my name's Gargosh. Gargosh. Fuck, what's his full name? Splithelm
Guard.
Flame Tongue.
Ah, wonderful to meet you. My name is Ubrato.
The fuck did you say? Ubrato?
Ubrato.
Ubrato?
Vibrato.
Didn't bratwurst.
Ubrato.
Brato.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it sounds like
Ubrato.
Spanish is coming this way. Oh no.
Oh no. You're searching from Scottish to Spanish. Are you okay?
Nope.
Oh no. No, they're Spanish.
Clearly not.
Oh
The
no.
fucking orcs are here, man.
Oh no, the orcs are here. They're
The
speaking their
orcs are
Spanish.
here.
Speaking
They're
Orcish.
speaking Orcish.
Speaking Orcish.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Have
What
you
did
have
she
the
ask?
orcs gotten to you?
It all makes sense now.
Does.
Oh gosh, was the orc all along? What
The
did
orc
she
was
ask?
inside you all along.
What did she ask? Damn it.
Hmm?
You okay over there?
What did she ask?
Oh. She asked your name and then introduced herself, and then you Spanish came.
It's Gargosh. She gonna say flame tongue. Flame tongue.
Ah, Gargosh. She seems to pause for a moment. Flame tongue?
Yeah.
As in Torrid Flame Tongue? The
Yep.
old Golden King?
Yep. I got his axe right here. And I just kind of pull it out a little bit and hope it doesn't just start swinging wildly.
It starts glowing very brightly.
Just ignore that one.
Oh,
Uh,
I see. That's the mythical Ort Splitter, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I know what's going on here.
Ah, I see.
So I
one
hope you
moment.
don't. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Is Spanish of your own happening now?
No. Anyway, continue.
Anyways, I hope you don't mind, but I have some friends that aren't dwarves.
Oh, friends, of course. All are welcome here.
Gargosh has not put anything together.
nope. I'm just gonna walk up. Stand
Gargosh is just gonna signal them that, yeah, come on over. Everything's okay over here.
Alright.
I just
I'm
like
a little
verify. Can I make
hesitant,
like an
but-
insight check to see if like okay things are a bit fishy, like really fishy?
Well,
The axe
Two,
is
two
glowing.
elves and a were-tiger walked into a dwarven holy
A
ground.
dwarven bar mitzvah.
Yeah,
The
dwarven
punchline
bar
is-
mitzvah on a
and
holy
also-
The
ground.
punchline is somewhere in there.
Ah,
So
hello.
glowing like mad.
Yep.
Can I roll perception? See around.
Yes, I'll just specifically roll perception.
Okay. Oh, it's a d20. Is it just to know? Is it a smelt or?
Yes,
wait,
it is
I-
smell-based.
Okay. 23. So I'm guessing I did it.
Yeah. Oscar, suddenly your face wrinkles up as you smell this utterly vile scent coming from the left hallway.
What's that smell?
Huh?
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what smell?
It's coming from the left.
Oh, of course. You see, we had a bit of rotted meat in there. We've been meaning to throw it away, but it's been so busy around here lately.
Can I like investigate that?
Does it smell at all like rotten meat?
It smells like rotted meat, alright.
Okay. Say, Gargosh, didn't your eggs start glowing?
What?
Yeah,
That's-
and, like my character pipes up like, doesn't that glow in the presence of orcs?
I don't know. It just does things sometimes. Just pull it out again. It's just
It's glowing real bright.
Is he
Blind
like?
everyone.
You should
Orc
probably
Quarters saying
figure out-
something.
Is there food here so that I can excuse my eating tacos right now?
Yes, there's food all over
Good.
the place.
Gargosh is eating.
Eating tacos specifically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
it's
old
eating on-
traditional dwarven tacos.
Yeah, those traditional dwarven tacos.
It's the
Then
food of the
steal
orcs. What do you
orcs
think
over.
you're doing?
Everyone,
Cooking.
please help yourselves.
Cooking.
Abratu
cooking
just gestures to the tables and gestures to the rest of the people.
If you do not mind.
You feel good.
Mm.
I'll just
course
go and
not.
get like a sip of water or something.
Unfortunately, this is a dwarven party. There is no water, only alcohol.
I'm gonna take a real quick sip of it.
It's pretty strong dwarven stuff.
I'd like to
Okay.
lean into Asuka, and I'm like, "Where'd you smell that again?"
To the left. It's
Honey,
pretty
do
strong.
not go investigating on your own right now.
Well, technically, you can't really hear this
Oh, okay.
as he's whispering to Asuka.
I'm
Or
like,
she.
I kind of whisper like, "I'll be back. Cover for me. Keep my mom busy." And then I'm gonna try and like slink off to try and
Roll
find
stealth.
Can I
Okay.
roll to notice her?
Yes, roll your perception.
Can I roll to mom?
That's a 19.
Can you roll to become a helicopter mom?
19.
All right.
Ooh,
Roll to get
natural
a sh-
20, 21.
Oh, no.
Your mom instincts immediately snap to her trying
Oh, no.
to escape down the hallway. It seems no one else has noticed.
Laurendale, where are you going?
I kind of like put my finger up to my mouth and just kind of like in like a shushing motion, and I'm just like, you're like making motions like keep it down. I'm like and investigating like.
Laurendale, honey,
Danger.
we're already outsiders. We don't need to give ourselves more of a
I'm just
bad
gonna
name.
keep on walking.
Well, it seems the rest of the party has already noticed.
Oh boy.
Oh, please don't go down there. It smells horrible down there. It's where we keep our trash.
Oh well, okay
Yes,
then. And I'm gonna stop and just kind of stand around now. Throw a wild look over to to the mom. I'm just like,
Mom,
Throw
why
a
do you
wild-
bring attention to my sneaking?
I'll raise my eyebrow at her.
All right. So you're just here to enjoy the festivities, and then what are you here for, actually?
What are we here for?
What are we here for, actually?
What are we here for?
Why are we on this earth in the first place?
Aren't we supposed to be meeting those friends of yours?
No, why are we here though?
Out of character.
Yeah, I don't care.
yeah, out of
I
character.
completely
Okay.
forgot.
No, yeah.
So you're here for twofold. First, you were here to meet the rest of Team Dubrow. However, it seems they aren't arriving, and the reason Gargosh chose this place specifically is because underneath the temple there is a secret passageway that leads straight to Rackhammer, and will cut out a lot of the journey, making it far easier to get there.
Do they know that this leads straight to Hackhammer?
Gargosh does, and he told the rest of the Axevengers.
Can we
No,
assume
he-
the dwarves here now, or?
Maybe not.
Mm.
Mm.
We're just passing by.
Can I try and sneak away again as they're having this conversation?
Yeah, but roll with disadvantage, because now people are keeping an eye on you.
Shit.
No, fuck.
This is what
Roll your
happens,
mom.
Mike.
What? You're trying to give us more of a bad name than already.
Roll your mom instincts now.
Roll for mom.
That's
Your
a
mom's-
16.
Your mom's senses are tingling. You have to throw twice.
Obratu immediately turns. Oh, please don't go down there, as I've already asked.
I'm so sorry about her. She
Sorry.
sometimes just doesn't know when to listen.
None of our
Obratu walks
actions.
over and takes the hand of Lorendale. Here, how about we have a sit down? We have
I'm just
plenty
gonna,
of nice food
I'm gonna
here.
pull my hand back.
You immediately pull your hand back. Oh, apologize. Is that against Elven culture?
Yes, in a way. We are not too touchy-feely, you see.
What else do I have on me, anyways? Do I just have Wind Razor and Sights? Or do I have like a...
Either way, it's that you're just passing through then?
Yeah, we're just passing through.
I see. Well, if you wouldn't mind, just after the ceremony's over, just being on your way, as we have plenty of duties to attend to here.
Yes.
Can I roll to see what type of meat it is?
Yes.
I just want to ask about it.
It's taco
It's
meat.
like there's something real fishy about it, and I don't want to know. Is it perception still?
Yeah, perception, smell-based.
Okay. It's 15. I'm guessing I'm not gonna.
Well, Azka, you've been around a lot. You've gone a lot of places, done a lot of things, and you recognize this scent.
Okay.
That ain't animal meat.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, I was
taco.
You recognize that scent.
Oh
That's
no.
blood and gore.
Oh no. This
That's
isn't
what?
good for these
That's
delicious
blood and
tacos
gore.
I'm eating. Oh.
It probably is. God damn it! It's Jack House Part 3.
Oh no!
Why is
Welcome to the family, son.
Adam, what's your obsession with cannibals?
What's your obsession with people like being fed human? Like we had this during Hag arc, and now we're having it here. Adam, are you actually a cannibal?
Maybe? I don't know.
Did karma influence you in some way?
You might have.
I knew
Actually,
karma was
taking over
a bad
Adam's soul.
influence on you.
Imagine if karma did. Imagine if karma had gotten this far.
But cannibalism
So-
aside, with your sense of smell, you can tell that the meat that's on the table isn't people. It's actual like bison and stuff.
Is there other stuff other than meat?
Yeah, there's like fruit and wine.
Yeah, Gargosh probably
Wait, so
went
it's
straight
just
for
like-
the
it
wine
just-
and fucking
It's
probably
just cooked
bread.
bison. It's so it's not people, right?
The meat on the table isn't people. It's not cannibalism.
All right,
Okay.
not again.
Not this
technically,
time.
Not this time.
Okay. So it's just normal.
We're welcome
animals.
to the family, but not in that way.
Yeah. It's like it's still welcome to the family, but they're not eating people on the table.
What
Yeah.
are they eating them? What type, do I
They're
recognize?
just
this
keeping
dog?
them in the cellar, you know.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What are
to
they
make
kill
delicious
someone?
tacos out of them.
Yeah, delicious tacos.
The orcish tacos.
Just gonna grab some fruit. Grab
Alright.
some wine.
You pick up an apple and just take a bite out of it.
Yeah, I want to
there's
eat it
fruit?
whole. I want to eat the apple whole.
You take a bite out of the core.
There you go.
I'm just gonna start like standing up against one of the walls and just like look so I can like see everything that's going on.
Roll perception, by the way, Drago.
What fruit is there?
There's apples, pears, monkey star, which is Armadian fruit.
That's
a lot of different
25 that's
fruits.
a 19 plus 6. That's a 25.
I'll take
You-
I'll take a pear.
All right, you take a nice pear. Meanwhile, you lean up against the wall, Lorendil. You've been staring at these dwarves, and you notice that there's this odd way they move that immediately indicates they're wearing chain armor underneath their robes.
Oi, Oxford. Just gonna talk to the axe casually.
All right.
Oi, Oxford.
Yeah.
What's up with you? Why are you shining?
It displays a bit of anger, and then continues to show you the sense of that there are orcs in the vicinity.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right.
Can I just like take my bow off of my back and just like set it next to me?
Yeah.
Like
You
set it,
unhook your
just
bow
kinda
and
like-
just set it down next to you.
place my hands on the top of it, just kind of like leaning on it, like trying to act super casual.
Mm-hmm. By the way, everyone feel free to play music.
Yeah, I know. I'm busy with all this taco business that I just finished.
I don't know music. I only got fight music. man.
Quick, we need. I only have fight music too. Damn it.
You notice, by the way, that Obratu immediately, like, her eyes shift over to Lorendo undrawing her bow.
I just kind of like lean on it, like trying to act super cash, just like, yeah, whatever.
Well, if you don't mind, I believe the rest of the ceremonies will be on their way. So if you could all leave soon, that would be wonderful.
Why is that?
Well, after all, it's very much a family-only affair. It would be good if it was just the family.
Ah,
Is that why I
that
need
makes sense.
chainmail then? And I kind of like pick my bow up in in the other hand.
Everyone in the party just stops.
God damn it, Trav, every time!
Yeah, what do you mean?
Lorendel, honey, hush. They're in the middle of something. I'm sorry about my daughter. She's
Okay.
been very paranoid.
No,
these
Mom,
recent
I'm not
few
listening
days.
to you.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by, chainmail?
Oh, mail, as in, a wedding ceremony type things. Garb.
Of the
Is that what it's
chain
called?
variety.
Male of the chain variety.
Sorry, in Elven culture we use some type of ornate chained mail, as in, well,
Ah, I see.
I am not familiar with Dwarven culture, I apologize.
Right. Well then, it's been awfully nice having you, but if you could leave now, that would be just great.
If you say so.
Are there any other passageways?
I'm just gonna start, like, walking
Yeah,
while
there's a
holding
passageway to the east, a passageway to the north, and a passageway to the west.
like, Gargosh, where are we passing through for?
Mind if we explore everywhere except the trash place? I don't know. We're looking. We just wanna be around the place.
Well, if, I'd rather you didn't, but
Wait, how many of them are there?
there are, currently in this courtyard area, there are 6 dwarves.
Alright, so not too many.
Actually 8 dwarves. Yeah, 8 dwarves, and not counting or Obratu, who is so 9 dwarves in total.
Right.
So 8 dwarf party goers and 1 dwarf officiating the ceremony.
Gargosh is slowly putting things together.
Okay, just gonna say, well, we wanted to look the sights, Just passing by doesn't mean we can see it. We promise not to interrupt. We'll just see around. How's that?
Well, as long as you don't go to the west or the north, feel free to go to the east. There's a shrine there if you wish to pray. A chapel, to be exact.
Which way are we going?
Which way are we supposed to be going?
North and west are off limits, but feel free to go to the east. There's a chapel down there if you wish to
where-
pray.
Out
Where
of
are we actually
character.
headed? Out of character, where are we headed?
Yeah, where are we
We
headed?
want
Which direction?
to get
Which?
the passageway.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what we
supposed to go
want.
to Crackhammer, but what cardinal direction
If we
is
want
that?
to.
Yeah, what card direction is
I mean,
Crackhammer? Because
for all we know,
Gargosh knows, right?
Yes, Gardosh knows that to the north, the northern passageway leads to a set of spiral staircases that lead down into the underground area, which will lead to the passageway.
Yeah, you better ask about that. You better do that.
That is what she's mentioning right now, right? It's like a chapel.
Yeah.
No,
Well, no,
she's-
she's saying
the
the
chapel's
north
in
and the
the
west
east.
are off limits.
Ah.
And the north is where it leads to the passageway.
Well, we're actually going to the north, so.
What do you mean? I thought you said you were just passing through.
So
Yeah,
we're
passing through to the
too.
north. North.
North. North.
I'm sorry, the only thing to the north is the Hall of Vows, where the ceremony will fully be officiated. There's nothing there but a dead end.
Do most dwarves know about the secret passage?
Well, it's supposed to be a closely guarded secret.
Alright, so yeah, they wouldn't know.
Well, maybe they would know.
Well,
They've been here for years.
Gargosh wouldn't assume they know.
Yeah. It seems we will go to that shrine and have a little pray, as it would be known
Let's
to
meet on the
Gargosh here. So why don't we go?
If you need to be,
And then I'm
we'll
gonna
just
start
wait for them
walking.
to leave.
Let's meet on the shrine.
All right.
Alright.
So you want to head to the east?
Yeah, let's go to the shrine
Sure.
and then plan there what we're gonna do.
Check it out.
You head
Yeah.
into the east passageway and come to the short arched passageway leads into a chamber with a raised stone dais and altar at the far end. Above the altar is a carving of the same smiling, beckoning dwarven woman depicted in the courtyard statue. 2 small braziers rest upon a white cloth draped over the altar, though neither is currently lit. An empty stone bowl sits in the altar's center. Cloth cushions are strewn haphazardly around the floor.
Just kind of like walk further deep in, and then I just kind of like lower my voice to a whisper. It's like, "What are you doing?
To who?
Do you not realize what's going on here?"
Mm.
I mean,
Lorenzo, just keep it calm.
There are orcs. Orc split has been going off this entire
Yeah.
time. They welcomed us.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Their
mean you
holy
have to
sight.
make it so. It doesn't mean you have to make it so obvious.
Try not to. You know I'm not good at this, but I needed to call their bluff somehow. But, you know, prove it to myself.
We can do it in a more charismatic way now.
You know that they're orcs. Why not just take them out one by one?
Okay,
Sometimes
FBI
you can't
lady.
Sometimes we can't just go to every problem as if it's a violent one.
say Gargos, you have been to any weddings? Is this like normal?
Is what, like, yeah, this is, yeah.
Roll religion
Yeah, alright.
with advantage because you're a dwarf.
Yeah, okay. Where is that religion? Where is that?
Gargosh doesn't have any religion
Damn
advantage.
it!
So just a flat d20.
Our gosh believes in the
Plus-
religion
plus
of,
wisdom.
of killing things. That's what he believes.
I got a double 19. What the fuck?
It's similar to a dwarven wedding, but there's definitely a few things off about it. Like, for example, letting in elves and weretigers, as well as the fact that the ceremonies seem to be going off before the dwarves are actually married, considering what Obratu has said.
Well, they seem to see some things off.
F. Okay. Well, that's. Well. Yeah, there's something definitely going on here, but, you know, if it doesn't get in our way, then we really shouldn't care about it. Just go
By the way,
north.
Lorendo has a passive perception of 17, correct?
Yes.
Let me look. Yes.
As you guys are talking, Lorendo, something catches your eye just very slightly out of the corner of your eye. You move over and walk over behind the altar, and you notice it's a slight bump underneath the cloth. You lift it up, and you see a long silver chain.
You know?
Kind of like beckon everyone over with like a hand gesture.
What's going on over here?
Silver chain.
What have you found?
Well, as you guys all go over and lift the cloth back a bit more, you see that the silver chain appears to have a blood stain on it, and there's a very small blood stain on the altar.
I kind of like Lorendil just kind of like her eyes dart between everybody else, and just kind of gestures to it.
Alright, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
Lorenzo, honey, your Davcool's showing.
You don't want to be a Davcool now, do you?
What?
You don't want to be a Davcool. You don't want to. You don't want to have a race.
It's hard to not play a Davcool when the character is a Davcool.
The
Play
character
female
is very much a
It
Davcool.
really is.
Just play a female Davcool. Yeah,
It
that's all you
is.
need to do.
I'm just basically playing a more quiet Davcool.
Davcool, but with more reason to be depressed and also boobs.
Can I touch the blood and see if I?
Or not, it's
Think I
not
can see.
elf.
Is it just normal blood?
Well, what appears to be dried blood. It is very old, yeah. Roll perception with scent based.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, Gargosh is gonna clean the statue.
All right.
24.
The blood, your super nose picks up that this blood is about a week old.
Okay, well that's recent. Say this is also common in Dorman culture.
So, what does Lorinda actually look like?
She is 5'11", I believe. I have the notes up here.
He sent the notes about it.
Yeah, should be in the notes. But
It is on the notes.
Yeah.
It is.
Just saying, is this like even more Dav cool? Of does she have a cloak, or is it just like leather armor?
Yeah. Oh, I did not. Seems I did not put it in the notes. She is 5'8", and has blonde hair that goes down to around her shoulders. It was recently cut short to better fit the wilderness. She's wearing a sort of elven scout garb with bits of green and black on it, and a very short cloak on her back that only goes down to about mid-back.
Okay. Say, Kakash, is there any sacrifices towards it, or is this common? Because this is recent. Just
This definitely. This doesn't. This. I'm not wrong in assuming this isn't common, right?
Yeah, dwarves don't do
Yeah, right.
sacrifices,
No, this isn't.
especially not to their fertility goddess.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. No, this isn't common.
You're sure this is the fertility goddess gonna tremble a little bit while it's
Pretty sure they have.
the goddess?
They're plentiful. It's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah. That's not the expression I wanted to see.
I don't know.
Okay.
Gargosh is a dwarf. This is okay for him.
Yeah, it is. But
He's
not
all
me.
for it.
Yeah, big dwarven women.
Look at that.
Don't fucking start on
Look
that.
at all that fertility.
All that fertility.
I just kind of whisper like, "Okay, so what are we doing?"
May I roll Constitution to see if I throw up by the idea?
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. So
I got a 13 on that. Do I throw up? Is that too much?
you take a long look at the carving of the dwarven fertility goddess on the wall, and a little bit of like throw up and comes up in your mouth, and you quickly swallow it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just had an unpleasant thought.
All right.
So what
Wait,
are we
aren't you-
doing? And then I like say a bit firmer.
Wait, do dwarves have a lot of access to silver in general, or is this something special about it?
Do they have a what?
Dwarves are miners by trade, and
No, yeah, but I mean in here, do they have a lot of? There has to be a reason why they're silver.
Well, yeah, they're dwarves.
Yeah, dwarves just love metal. They just have tons of it.
We just
Well,
have
including
it.
normal metal. I don't know
Like,
what they will
do
do.
you remember
with silver.
Remember how Norse mythology explained why gold rings exist?
Yeah, because dwarves are fucking. Anyways,
Dwarves are pimps, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
dwarves are just want to do it.
We're the pimp price.
But yeah, like Gargosh, you know that there's nothing special about the silver chain other than the fact that it has blood on it. It's
Yeah.
just silver because the dwarves are so wealthy and they have so much metal. They can just
I
make
mean, why
stuff out of
wouldn't
silver.
we make it out of silver?
They really
Shiny.
just
Yeah.
want to show off.
They can just
Okay.
make common stuff out of silver.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a problem for me.
You mean that's-
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, you're totally right. I forgot.
you know,
Yeah,
try
the
not to
dwarves
touch
could-
the silver too
Oh,
much.
I
The
forgot.
dwarves, the
Oh,
dwarves could totally choke Ozka out.
I forgot about that. That's totally right.
Well, if they don't make out silver, I'll probably be able to break it. But outside of that,
But other than that, you should probably be more, careful around them.
yeah.
But they look
Yeah.
just like dwarves, so I don't know what's
Not seen.
It's
They walk
nothing.
weird. They don't walk like dwarves do. And
Well,
I
they
see
do. They just have chain armor on.
Yeah, they look
They're
just like
very
dwarves,
close.
but they're still I don't know.
Oh no! Oh, I just read the fact that I can turn people into war tigers.
Yeah, but
What?
Asuka is very much against that and would never actually
Oh
turn
yeah,
anyone
I'm
into a
never
bear
fighting
tiger.
someone.
All
No,
right.
imagine if I do one, then I have to fight a war tiger. They'll be fucked.
Wait, so Adam, if
Hey,
the
Daphne, you
one
want
who
to
made
become a tiger?
Asuka a were-tiger, would she then be relieved from the were-tiger curse? Is it like that how that works? Or
No.
Is it like a choice thing where it's like I'm gonna bite you, but I don't want to make you a war tiger?
Yeah, she can willingly choose to spread her curse, and
Ah,
she would
yeah.
never ever willingly choose to spread the like.
Yeah,
Axevengers.
Chris, fucked, man.
Become a were tiger?
Do you want to make a contract?
You want to make a contract?
And
Do you
Daphne?
want to be a
all
were
the time.
tiger?
The
You wanna be a
dragonborn
Daphne?
were
You
tiger.
want to make a contract?
I can grant any wish. You just need to be a were tiger.
I have the Mask of Beast. I can give you an owl friend or a monk. I can give you whatever you want. Just, as long as it's talking to an animal. And they'll-
Give you whatever you want, as long as it's this one very specific thing.
Yeah.
Any animal you want can be your friend. Imagine.
Bird brain just
Imagine.
pushes me out of the way for a monkey.
I'm gonna sacrifice Hansel for a monkey.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna take my my bow in my one hand and kind of like knock an air. I'm like, what are we doing? We know they killed a whole bunch of orcs now, so
Well, we know they're orcs, and that's probably the smell. If I had to guess, I know the smell.
and I'm pretty sure the garbage is actually just a whole bunch of rotting dwarf
I
piles.
could have said that, yes.
We all kind of assumed that, right, Gargosh?
Mm.
She's
Indeed.
like, what?
Gargosh should not assume this.
What? Yeah, sure.
Well,
If this line of reasoning is correct, Gargosh will slowly and progressively get angry and angrier.
will
Not fun.
did you check?
Yeah, people being slaughtered.
My own, people in my race,
Yeah, having my race slaughtered, not
Yeah.
not the funnest time.
Yeah.
What
I'm
are you
trying
gonna
not to
do?
be racist, but it's kind of hard when they killed my family.
Yeah,
Did anyone check if they carry any weapons aside of the armor?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going blind. Anyone want to make some prayers before we try? I don't know. What can we do? Gargosh, you have any idea?
prayer to the dwarven fertility goddess.
I'll pray
Yeah.
for Dwarven Fertility Goddess. For
Well, you will,
guidance,
yeah.
Gargosh prays that he gets laid before he dies.
Can I become a dwarven fertility goddess paladin?
Oh, dwarven fertility.
Gain a level 1
goddess.
cleric. Fertility subclass.
Oh
It's like
no!
those people that try to make like pandas mate because they're in extinction.
Yeah.
Is that like a zookeeper?
Oh, dwarven fertility goddess, I pray to you, give me all the bitches.
Dwarven.
All them
So instead of a
bitches.
shorter beard, what's the difference between a male and a female dwarf?
Female dwarves don't have a beard.
Yeah, it's about it.
You're
No,
fucking kidding.
it's
There's
about
no
it.
way.
No.
There's no fucking no. They have a shorter beard. There's no way you cannot have a beard and be a dwarf.
Yeah.
Their beard is just in like braids.
Yeah,
Beards and braids.
It's like a bit dazzled.
Yes. Their
Um,
beard is stylized.
Yeah. It's got
What are
flowers
we-
in it.
What are we gonna do? Hey, Gargosh, it seems to be, more of your area. We're kind of the outsiders here. So,
Well, we confront him about it, and if it's true, we kill him.
I mean, it's not really our problem. Our problem is really just, getting to the other side.
I'm not very comfortable with people of my own race being killed.
We don't know if
Looking
it's
at
your
it,
own
looks like
race.
we don't have much of a choice but to fight.
I mean,
In the end, at
we
least.
could always go with a nice razzle-dazzle technique, I think is the term. I mean, Gargosh, you could confront them about it and say
Mythical.
something about like,
Every time.
yeah, I saw something
Lorenzo
there.
gains arcane knowledge across time and space.
The rest
Like-
of that's
Fucking Davcool
And
Hensel
I could
sneeze.
always. It's like,
Davcool.
Hensel, did you just?
I don't
You
know. I
see
think
as
someone
well.
mentioned their names. Or a technique or something.
Like, Devcool wakes up and is just, I feel primmer and slightly more feminine.
What the hell's up with that? Hey, Echo, can you like Eku, can you like read like dreams or something? Because I don't know.
Hey, Ekudex, what's wrong with me?
I forgot about the
Anything.
Ekudex.
Eckgets.
Many things.
Where do I
Many-
begin?
Where do I begin?
She would say that though, Christy. Can't lie.
Like I just imagined Eku actually
Necro-
saying that, like not even meaning anything by it, and then
Just a
and,
big
like,
smile on her face.
Yeah.
Where do I
Eku-
begin?
Eku, what's my problem? Well, first off, you're an alcoholic.
Shall I begin with
Secondly,
the
you sold your
alcoholism?
soul to Neil Ethotep.
You said
Should I
slowly
begin with
becoming
the alcoholism or the fact that you sold your soul to an eldritch god?
I
Yeah,
don't know which one's worse.
I don't know which one is worse, to be honest.
I mean, one, you don't have a soul, but the second one, you just fucking, you know.
On one, you give up your soul. On the other, you gave up your liver.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on your liver problems. Yes.
Did you know you have liver cancer?
Did you know you're
What- wait, what
slowly
liver
dying?
The Birdwing has been having
He's like-
nightmares about what he saw with your liver when he used
He
the
has
tag
ulcer
disease.
cirrhosis. He's just like his liver is just shriveled up.
He doesn't have one anymore.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
you-
continue.
If the undead
If
don't
you
kill
drink
you, the
anymore, your
liver,
liver
your liver
just
will.
like
Trying to keep him
stomach and start
alive.
singing about how much he has to die.
Gargosh, you confront them about it. Meanwhile, I'll stick in the shadows behind you and pick them off with silence here if they try to raise some sort of alarm.
We'll just say you really like the statue. We'll just say that, okay? If they ask where you are, or stay up praying to the goddess fertility. To the
You really
dwarf
like that
goddess.
statue.
You really like the architecture. You're a fan of it. You're into construction working. I don't know.
The craftsmanship is excellent.
You're a craftsmanship. Yeah, they'll make the dwarves like you. I
Yeah.
guess. A little bit. I mean, you're still a the fucking elf, but instead of that.
So
Aren't you some
Gargosh,
kind of dwarven king?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did show
Well,
them the
then-
axe, didn't you?
Well, then, if they don't acknowledge that, obviously,
Actually, think about it. When I told her, and what was the reaction again? I want to say I don't want to
Just
say
like,
it's
"Oh,
surprise more than
that
it's like,
one."
oh, okay.
It was sort of a surprise look.
Yeah.
they didn't really treat you
Well,
like
time to
you were some
confront them
kind of
about it.
important person.
Do your,
It took them a second thought, so
Talk to them about it.
I mean,
Just
I'm not
tell
king
them,
of all
"Hey,
dwarves, right?
in like
You specifically, this is Grant. You are the king of the Bislamere dwarves, also known as the Rackhammer dwarves, also known as
Yeah.
the Flame Tongue dwarves.
Yeah.
Basically, you own Armedio, the
Yeah.
dwarven part at least.
Okay.
own the
So
dwarf
you-
in Armedio. You
Yeah.
can just get them to do shit for you.
Uh,
Hey, give me a
Arena,
sandwich. That is your mighty quest? Yes.
a mighty quest is to obtain a sandwich.
So Gargosh, let's head out then.
All right. Start walking out the shrine.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
like
what about
follow
the rest
behind
of
you,
you?
being
we're following.
possible.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Gargosh
I'm gonna
isn't
be-
even gonna bother making a plan.
All right. All of you roll perception.
All right.
Okay.
I have a +6 for the first time.
5.
24.
Wait,
Nine-
wait.
wait.
I guess I can't substitute my passive for that. I guess.
No. Well, actually, yes. If your passive is higher, then yeah.
Yeah, my passive is 17. I got a 13.
Oh, my passive is 11.
All right.
13.
19.
17.
24 correct is what you got, correct? All
Yeah, I
right.
got 24. Yeah, I
Okay.
got 24.
Well, you keep going out, and it seems everything's fine.
Okay. Well, that's.
That's worrisome.
That's where you better watch out. You better
watch
out. You better
better
watch out.
watch out.
You better watch out.
watch
You
out.
better watch out. You better watch out.
watch out.
When I become a word tiger.
All right. Want to become a were tiger? All right.
I
So
have my bow in my left hand, and I've yet to have an arrow in it.
Fuck you, Cuba.
All right. So, the team comes out of the chapel, and Obratsu turns around, and Astra, you notice that her eyes seem to like flash a bit, and I don't mean flashes and literally flashes, and like she looks surprised for a bit, and then like her expression changes quickly, and then she goes back to smiling. Hello.
Well, that's
Hi.
hello again.
What was her name again?
Obratsu.
Abrato.
Stake out the axe.
Get it slowly. Slowly get a little bit closer.
All right. Well, what are you doing?
You don't happen to be an orc, do you? Are you?
Huh? What do you mean?
His axe glowing menacingly behind him.
I like to think that he's just kind of like has the axe like in his hand in front of him. He kind of like moves the axe away from her. The glow diminishes a bit, puts it right back in front of her, just like.
Oh no! Damn, all the axe with disadvantage.
Shame.
What?
Yeah, roll athletics. Yeah, roll athletics with disadvantage.
I'm just laughing about menacing axe, and then Davco roll athletics with disadvantage comes up in the fucking chat.
Wait. You mean
wait? Is Davkul in it?
I don't even know why I said Davkul.
Drago.
I'm so used to referring to you,
Drago, you're Davcool now.
Draggle.
Davcool.
Where is it? Where's my athletics?
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
What's his acrobatics, arcana, perception, spell?
I meant to say acrobatics. Roll acrobatics with disadvantage.
Okay.
So it's dexterity. It's plus dex.
Yeah, dexterity, acrobatics, and
It's an 11, and that's an 11.
Yeah, and by the way, the acrobatics modifier listed there already includes the dexterity modifier, so you don't need to add that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it has like an advantage on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Same with the plus blank to hit. Like when, for example, with Orc Splitter, the plus 10 to hit already includes the strength modifier and Orc Splitter's plus 2 bonus.
Still a plus 10 though.
Yeah,
You can do
he's a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bashed over the head.
Basically, that's around the same that I have for stealth. That's one. Yeah. So you're basically like, if I am able to become material, you're basically use up level of. You have observation hacky. So
You literally cannot miss
Alright.
zombies.
I got an
you
11.
have observation hacky.
That is actually true. Unless Gardash rolls a 1, he physically cannot miss zombies.
What's my color of observation?
I mean, missing
Yeah,
a
what
1, it's an
color of
11,
observation
so
has he
beat
got?
this AC still.
I mean, I have fucking my transformation word cycle lets me do like fucking armament hacking.
What's going on?
So Abratu steps back. What do you mean?
You don't happen to be an orc, are you?
What? No, of course not.
It's a simple
Do I
question,
look like an
man.
orc to you?
So, I mean, you could be, kneeling down.
That's silly. Look at me, I'm clearly a dwarf.
I don't know, the rotting meat, the bloody chain.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Alright.
Just to look around.
Yeah, so not only is Obratu magical, but you notice there's a presence of magic behind the altar.
So, why are you... how do I put this? Why are you gleaming with magic?
I'm a very
Suddenly
magical
he stops,
dwarf.
and this smile creeps over her face. Well, I suppose there's no point considering how unobservant you are.
Oh.
Good job, by the way, Grimmuck. And with that, she holds her hand out, and from behind the altar, this glaive flies out and flies into her hand. And then she points at you. You realize she's not pointing at you, but behind you.
Oh no.
And as you turn around, you see Loriendel being held in a chokelock with a dagger to her throat.
Damn
as
it!
a dwarf is holding a small dagger.
Damn it!
Oh.
Every time.
Move and I'll slit your throat. Understand, missy?
Just know?
Kind of like make like a grunting noise.
Just know that was the wrong play.
No movements.
Does that include us, or does that...
Do I need to move to cast a spell?
Yes, if it requires somatic components. You need to do like the motion.
If it has an S, it does.
Mhm.
If it has a V only,
Yes,
then
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Obratu twirls the glaive, which is much too big for her, just casually in her hand. What a problem. Of all people to show up, it just has to be the king, doesn't it? Well, thankfully it seems Grimlock was able to get a little bargaining chip. Oh, you don't need to treat me like that, Obratu. You still going by that? It's a nice name. I may as well keep it for now. So, I take it you're here for the passageway, aren't you?
Well, no point denying it. No point denying it.
I see. And yet, you don't seem to know too much about us. How very fortunate. Now, all of you are going to do as I say, or the little one gets her throat slit. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
I love that. Sure.
Sure.
Gargosh
I'm
also
pissed off.
considers saying this, but he won't because he's not a douche. Yeah, alright.
I won't bite. For now.
No.
Alright, all of you, follow me. And with that, Obratu starts walking down the north passageway, and the rest of the dwarves get up and begin taking off their cloaks. Underneath, you can see they are all wearing chain armor and have a warhammer strapped to their back.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eye on old Grimlock over there.
Yeah.
Your mom instincts, you know.
Mom instincts.
Grumming continues holding the dagger as to Lorendel Stutter as the two of them begin slowly shuffling across the floor to the staircase in the north.
I'm giving him my best mom glare.
Yeah. Oh, you afraid I'm gonna cut your little baby, are you? Don't
No,
worry.
I'm afraid I'm what I'm gonna have to do to you if you do.
Ooh, you got some fire. I like it.
Oh, you're gonna be feeling that fire soon.
By the way, since you're moving, roll acrobatics again. Drago.
Me?
Yes.
Disadvantage is acrobatics.
Just dexterity acrobatics. No advantage
Do
or
it,
disadvantage.
You can do it, buddy. Then you can do it.
25.
Get. You can do it, buddy.
It's not an natural
You
20,
roll-
but
You rolled a
What is-
25.
Wait, how much acrobatics do you have? Like a +5?
That
Plus
was a
six.
19.
it's a +6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Suddenly, Lorendo twists and kicks Grimlock right in the back of the head as she kicks off him and breaks free.
The second Gargosh
Alright.
sees that, he's taking out the axe and
Yeah,
slashing that bitch in
All
the back.
hell immediately breaks
The second-
loose.
Yeah,
I see that.
everyone just starts attacking all at once.
Yeah,
Roll
the second
initiative.
Okay.
I'm glad you have this
Also,
music fucking prepared.
Yeah, I'm glad you have this prepared. I've been listening to this.
What's my initiative bonus? I don't see it on here.
Dexterity.
Oh no, I have a -1.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Ooh, I rolled like
Oh,
shit.
what the-
I got a 9.
I got a fucking nat 1.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this is fun
And
for
falls.
everyone. Oh god, I got a -1 -1.
You do not move.
You are paralyzed.
You are always last. You're always the last
You
one.
no longer
Okay,
exist
so-
when you are a snail.
You rolled a 0. You did it.
You d-
You
Lemon,
did it,
do
Lemon.
not
You
bring
Oh
won.
gosh. Like a guy
One.
that can't move. Guys, that just a black hole opens up.
I got fucking snapped.
Guys, I feel very heavy.
You trip on your face. Good job.
Oscar don't feel so good.
you trip on your face and you feel as though you're paralyzed.
It appears you're a cripple.
It appears your last name's no Joestar.
Congrats.
Go
You are now
find the
Professor
corpse.
X.
From the course.
Yeah, I have a question about the War Tiger situation.
Yeah.
Say someone was about to die and I bite on it and turn them into War Tiger. Will they heal?
Were-tigers don't have regeneration inbuilt, so no.
Okay.
But they would not be able to take any. They would no longer take damage, so it would give them a better chance of survival theoretically.
I love how Mike gets
Even
in
then,
that
Asuka
one.
still wouldn't like. She would rather choose death than give someone a. Considering how much of a curse she considers it, she considers it a fate worse than death.
I was just wondering about it. Like, how does it work?
Mike gets a nat 1. I get a nat 1 -1.
All right. I'm not
certainly
going to
one
post
up
all
me.
the initiative scores because there's a lot of dwarves. But first up is Obratu.
No.
That's kind of sucks.
You
That's okay.
insufferable little. The voice suddenly deepens as Obratu suddenly begins to grow in size.
Oh, man.
You see her clothes rip and tear as the former clothes begins to and begins more like turns into more like a shawl on the giant shoulders of an Oni.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh no! He's hot.
Oh no, she's hot!
It's an
The one
Oni.
thing-
Holy
Oni
shit.
are in D&D lore are distant relatives of the of ogres, which are also not goblins. Also, what are they called? Orcs. This is what she looks like.
So,
Just
what you're
clarify.
telling me is that the axe still works.
Well, that's what I'm telling you is that the axe still works.
So, am I,
We only
am I
need to survive
behind?
one round.
Am I behind
You
all this
need one
chaos?
hit.
You only need one hit.
I
You need to
only need
survive.
one.
You're dead last.
Yeah, I am dead last.
And if
Considering I'm
behind-
dead last, I'm gonna, like, I'll be right back. And by right
Obratu swings her glaive around her, and her entire body just turns invisible.
oh no.
You hear this echoing voice all around you.
Do I still have detect magic on me?
Find me.
Can
Yes,
I smell
however,
her?
detect magic won't pick up invisibility.
Shame.
Can I smell her?
It picked up invisibility with magic eyes.
Flashbacks.
That was me being a bit dumb and forgetting how detect magic works.
Yeah,
That
because
was a one-time thing.
I
It's
had
not gonna happen.
Yeah, that hat got fucked anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. The hag had, I don't know, lesser invisibility. It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's fine. That hug is a bitch.
Yeah.
Can I smell her? I mean, I'm pretty sure an Oni will smell pretty badly.
Yeah, when it gets to your turn, you could try and roll perception to figure out where she is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Alright.
God, look at this,
Yeah.
look at this fucking
But yeah,
turn
that was
order.
Obratu's turn.
Look at this fucking turn order.
Wait, am I behind the dude who had me at knife point, or am I in front of the dude? Because I think you said I backflipped over him or something.
Yeah, you kicked him in the face and rolled away.
I'll be right back.
Just behind
And
everybody.
you are ahead of him in turn order, yes.
This is
Here, I'll
nice.
post the important ones.
Important.
Who's next? Okay, so she's above us.
Like it's hard not to be above what I and Lemon got.
Yeah. Grumnik.
Grumnik.
Is that the one that had Deathcool female? And
Yeah.
again- Okay.
Those are the important ones that you need to know. The rest are the Warhammer
Cool.
news.
Femcool.
Femcool, yeah.
yeah.
Femc.
Yeah.
Femc Davcool.
See?
Femcool, yeah.
Is what happens when.
It did
Wait, it all made
She's
sense now.
canon.
It all made sense now. Davcool's Minato. He's the male P3 protagonist, and Lorendo's what happens when you choose Persona 3 Portable.
Yeah, Lorendo's finally canon, guys.
Lorendo's is
Yeah, I don't
finally
want to say
canon,
planar
guys.
bullshit. Bullshit.
Alright,
Anyway.
so
It's alternate universe, right? It's alternate universe. Deathcool.
So the next person will be Ombrace. There is 2 dwarves ahead of you.
Quotes dwarves.
Okay.
Alright. These 2 dwarves both draw warhammers and just immediately sprint toward Ariana. They both swing.
Am I next or are they?
I'm gonna do their thing first.
Okay.
One score is a 12 and the other an 18.
I'll shield the 12.
What'd you say?
I'll shield the 12.
Okay, you'll shield the 12. Alright. And the 18 does 5 damage.
Okay.
2 dwarves both brandish their warhammers and both swing at Ariana. She raises her hand and a magical shield appears in front of her and one of the warhammers bounces off of it. While the other dwarf hits her in the side. Next up is Asuka.
What did I miss?
Battle just continuing.
Yeah, right.
What's her face? Mom of my character took a hammer to the side.
Ariana.
That's the name.
My mom.
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 Mom, no.
Ma'am.
Mother.
Mother.
It's. I imagine in an alternate universe, the
By the way,
one
I'll be right
that
back.
was the female, and then we got the sword dude who's got a mother problem.
Yeah. I can't. What? Not 1 minus 1. I can't believe it. How could this happen to me?
I mean, you know what? You won. You did it.
I fucking won.
You beat me.
I refuse to lose to Mike.
How do you became so? How are you so unlucky on turn on initiative rolls?
I don't know.
Lucky on anything else? How the
I think
fuck
I traded. It was like one of those push the button scenarios where it's like you're lucky at everything except for initiative.
Yeah.
Will you be okay, Mike, if I just roll to try to see the girl, the fucking Oni, so that we can, fuck her up this round?
I mean, shit. Do whatever you need to do. They burn it.
Alright, I'm back. What a miss.
I'm seeing if Mike has enough means of self-defense to not die. Yeah, if I can just smell the Oni.
I'll die for my daughter.
Hell yeah, they're burning.
Okay.
Mike continues his obsession with burning people.
What do you mean obsession?
Interest.
Wait, eating
No.
people and burning people in a single session. Is this a return of karma? Did karma became a nani? Just not
This is
telling
Karma's reincarnation.
That's a nani.
We all
Yep.
absorbed a little bit of karma.
I swear if karma is not an undead fighting for the lich because he's such a petty dick, I'll fucking.
If we're not at the final battle, if we don't come to the final battle and fucking karma comes out of the shadows, I'm gonna riot.
I'll be so disappointed if
I'll be
karma's
so
an
fucking
undead.
disappointed.
Karma becomes an undead commander.
You bring back Inky for one reason, and one reason left, so that he can fight us.
He just came back to fuck
You
with us.
track him down.
I'll find you one day.
He escapes. True evil can never be defeated.
There'll always be another.
There's always bigger fish.
Damn you,
Karma
karma.
becomes a lich. He steals Azarek's power and becomes the true final boss.
I thought you were gonna end the sentence with "he steals Asarak."
He steals the entire concept of Asarak.
Just steals. He's fucking Gappy. Oh no!
He rewrites reality, so there's no Azarak, there's just karma.
Yeah.
He takes the position of power.
Karma over heaven.
Reality is whatever I want it to be.
You'll never reach the truth.
Alright,
my
so
turn?
yes, it is.
Okay. Well, seeing how, Oni person just disappeared. And that seems to be our top priority since she seems to be deploying all this stuff. I'm just gonna try to locate her with smell.
Alright, this will take your action though. So, you won't be able to attack.
You
Can I
sniffing real fucking
Am I
good.
close? Am I surrounded by some people? By anyone?
Yeah, so the current outlook is that it's like a big circle in the courtyard. You're all in the sort of northern area of the courtyard, and you're all within 30 feet of each other, with a circle of dwarven mercenaries around you, with Grimnock right next to Loriendil to the east, and Obratu is somewhere. You don't know where though, as invisibility.
I'm sure I can tank some of the dwarves. Yeah, I'm gonna smell. We need to take them out, and it's not like Gargosh is gonna,
Do anything?
slower
Yeah.
than the rest of. Yeah. Until
All right. Roll scent-based perception with disadvantage.
Gargosh will help me.
So they just normal perception since they have advantage on it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, whenever Gargosh finally gets his turn, he'll.
Gargosh, what happens to Gargosh? Did he just fall backwards down the stairs?
By the way, the disadvantage is not because they're invisible, as that would be silly. It's because there's the intense smell of rotting meat down the hallway, which kind of clogs up your nose.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I think
Gargosh be splitting.
I think I still got it with 21.
Yeah, you close your eyes and open your nose, and you just sniff out the distinct Oni scent. And you see that Lobratu seems to be moving away from the battle, and is 20 feet to the left of Gargosh.
I'm gonna point at it. And it's over there, right on your left, 20 feet. Just to Gargosh. And he's gonna take forever to react to it, but that's okay. Can wait.
What?
Well, technically, this all happens within the span of 6 seconds. So
Usually when somebody tells you that, you immediately swipe, but he's gonna think about
well,
something.
the thing is, though,
He
this
just
all
like
happens,
blanking out, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
at
It's
once.
all
What's there?
happening
And
at
then-
once. Just
Yeah.
Gargosh is especially slow this time.
Yeah,
His
like
armor-
everyone
like
acts
that
within
about
4
something?
seconds. Gargosh acts within 6 seconds,
Yeah.
basically.
Just like, man, I could
6
really go for a sandwich right now.
Oh yeah, you're shelling at me. Okay, yeah, time to act.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. All right. And
Let's hope these
do you
boys
have
don't
anything to
get
do with
sick.
your bonus action? I don't think so. Well, technically, you can make an offhand attack.
Oh yeah, I could do an offhand attack. Is there anyone surrounding me?
Yeah, there's tons.
I mean, close
There.
to me.
There are 8 dwarves and Grimnock.
Look,
Can I
Right.
reach
Obratu is out of your range.
Can I reach the one that's surviving the helicopter mom?
Yes.
I'm gonna attack one of them with my
All right.
scepter.
Roll.
Yep. It's also +5 on that. I got a 920.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna slash the fuck out of. I'm gonna slash him directly on the beard. So I wanted to. I know the pride of that.
Roll damage.
What do I roll for psychological damage on that?
Roll psychic damage. Apply the frightened condition.
Oh no. I took his pride, his manly, his symbol in society.
Gain 5 levels of exhaustion for losing your beard.
Oh no.
I got I'm okay. I got a 9, so that's the maximum amount I could do.
Osgeus runs forward, jumps over one of the dwarfs, slices through his beard and through his neck, killing him instantly,
Oh.
Oh.
and lands
that's
right next to Ariana.
Hi there.
You get the kid. Don't worry.
That was the plan in the first, anyways.
And I was about to say Enzo. The Gargosh is just grabbing his beard he just shudders a bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
Do I frighten everyone around there? Every dwarf?
You cause mild paranoia about their beards.
Every dwarf within a 20-mile radius gets a frightened condition.
Yeah. Take sympathy damage.
Oh no.
No.
100 sympathy damage.
What? A dwarf watching another dwarf get their beard cut is the equivalent of a guy seeing another guy get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, basically. It's pretty
It's
much
like
that exact
running
same
off
feeling.
Not in like
It's like you get
Samurai.
phantom pain.
Yeah.
I feel it every night in my
Sometimes I
beard.
feel it.
my beard.
Feel it. My beard, my hairs,
Getting cut off.
even my chin.
We're all
Alright.
guys. We could understand the feling of watching someone else's nuts get fucking bashed
Yeah. That seems
Ugh.
not fun. Ugh.
in.
No.
Ugh.
I mean, after seeing a bunch of videos of tires going into people's balls, I'm halfway desensitized, but fucking
Mike, I don't
hell.
want to know about your kinks.
I've seen too many gore.
Okay, if you say so.
All right.
I've been on the internet too much to be affected by. Outside of
4
whatever type of-
dwarves now act. 2 of them run towards Gargosh, another 2 run towards Ariana. They seem intent on taking out the mage first. The fact that she's an elf may have something to do with it.
Maybe.
Nah.
The 2 attacking Gargosh just... They both slam into his armor, but he's swole as hell and just flexes it off.
Shit.
I can't wait for the final battle when Gargosh flexes out of his armor and he beats the shit out of Osterak with his bare hands.
Like, his armor explodes because of his muscle and he gains 1 AC.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, that's y'all play Persona 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Shido, yeah.
Yeah, Shido.
Fucking sick. I love Shido.
Next up,
just
another
becomes
2 dwarves
buff.
attack Ariana. Your AC is 12, correct?
Yes.
One of them swings, but you manage to backstep just out of the way. But the other one lands you right in the back with a solid 20.
Ouch.
No.
And deals another 5 damage.
Did you say 105 damage?
300 damage.
Yes, 105 damage. Ariana is evaporated
Yes. Correct. 105 damage from this
from this
great
one
axe.
dwarf with a warhammer. It's actually Joe Jobber's father. Come to take revenge.
Oh no!
She gets dusted just like Inky.
Yeah.
Didn't she do more damage?
Ariana's a 5 miss.
Oh no!
But no,
105 is
it's
more than Droopy
another
did.
5 damage, so she only took 5 damage, not 105, unfortunately. Alright,
Beside myself.
next up is Davcool. I mean, Drago. Loriendil, whatever.
All
Femcool.
3 of us just blend
Temple.
together at some point.
Yeah, they're all like one person.
Just an amalgamation.
I don't know where one ends and another begins.
The point. So I'm just gonna first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of do a side roll backwards like 30 feet. You know, just move 30 feet back.
Yeah.
Anything else, specifically Grumnik. And then I'm going to use my Okay, how is this gonna work? Because it says I can multi-attack and make 2 attacks with silence.
Yes.
There's 2 multi-attacks and have one of the arrows be an arcane shot.
Yes. You can.
I'm just gonna line up 2 arrows and I'm gonna sling and I'm gonna sling 2 arrows, one of them being a grasping arrow.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll to hit.
Towards who are you gonna attack?
Grumnik.
Oh, okay. The one that almost had you on knife point.
The dude
That's
I'm
a
gonna
19 to hit.
turn.
Yeah, more than likely you are.
It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's roll that twice.
Hmm?
Let's roll that twice.
Yeah, and then the second arrow, whether or not it hits.
Maybe not that.
9.
I got one.
Alright, that does not hit.
I guess my my grasping shot hits at the first arrow and the other one misses.
Yeah. So,
That is 1d6 plus 1 piercing damage. And then I just add whatever the effect
yeah, and then
is.
plus, I believe it was 2d6.
It's 1d6 1, that's 5, and then I add an extra
You add your
2d6
dex to that?
poison.
Everything is already added in the plus modifiers. Yep.
Yeah.
6 poison damage, which
Grasping
is
arrow, and actually, sorry. After 2d6 poison damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time it moves on 1 foot or more without teleporting.
okay, so it's 11 damage.
Alright, so also, can you give me the poison damage separate from the
That's
piercing
6
damage?
poison damage, 5 piercing,
how much poison damage?
6.
Okay. 5.
Takes 2d6 slashing damage each time it moves 1 foot or more
Okay.
without teleporting.
Divine Hate is really good.
It is.
Are you attacking dwarves with poison?
Except with Devils Never Cry is playing right now, so
He's
Yeah.
no, he's attacking Grimlock, which I guess
Yeah.
is wow.
Who is, in fact, a dwarf, yes.
So, yeah, I mean it's fine.
The arrow strikes him right in the shoulder, and then explodes into a bunch of vines that tangle around him. What the? Ugh. Well, I've never encountered one like you before.
That's what you get for putting a knife in
Killing
my
you will
throat.
be fun.
Try, but I think you might bleed out before then.
Well, clearly you don't know dwarves very well. We're resistant to poison.
Seems you don't know elves either.
This will be a perfect time to learn about each other then.
What a beautiful bonding experience.
Oh yeah. You gonna redemption arc him?
He's about to get some bonding.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Alright.
His nuts are going to be up inside of his throat. That's what he means.
Next up is dwarves.
Not Gargosh.
Yeah,
Or-
not Gargosh.
That'll be a bit before Gargosh decides to exist.
One dwarf immediately runs over to Grimlock and begins trying to undo the vines around him, and just rips apart the vines with the great axe.
Son of a bitch.
Not great. He has a warhammer, so he just rips it apart with a warhammer.
Damn it.
Like that.
Remind me to give you a pay raise for that one. With that, he cracks his neck and focuses back on Lorendil. Meanwhile, the other one runs over to attack Ariana.
They're gonna get
Really,
it.
10 does not hit, so it
really wanna
runs over, swings his warhammer down, but you once again sidestep just barely and avoid it.
I like to imagine, like, even though she's a mage, she just, like, tanks it. Just like, are you serious?
You want to try that again? All right.
I'm out of spell slots. Well,
Look,
it's time
Arn.
to get back to my
Well,
good old days
guess
and my
I'll
exploding
punch.
muscle.
All right. Speaking of Ariana, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look at the one that just attacked me and just kind of, oh please, keep trying. And then I'm gonna turn to old Grimmick, and yeah, firebolt the dwarf next to him. Just explode his head a bit.
All right.
Fucking pop a cap in his ass, you know.
aim for the beard.
No, he's
It's
gonna
their
pop
weak
his head.
point.
Roll for
Aim
it.
for the beard.
Aim for the
A
beard.
cap in every ass.
I mean, according to Ariana's backstory, she's a bad motherfucker.
Oh yeah, she's a major badass.
The baddest motherfucker.
Aim for the beard. It's your
Aim for
one.
the
It's their
beard.
one
It's
weakness.
the weakness.
Put it on
Alright.
fire.
No other,
Light their beard on fire.
no other dwarf
It'll
dare do it,
incite terror.
but an elf may. If you truly lack honor.
It not only inflicts emasculation, but also terror. It's their one weakness.
It inflicts terror to everyone, including Karkash.
Especially
is
Gargosh. How would he feel to return to his ancestral forge without a beard? I'm your king. I may not have a beard, but I'm your king.
Like Gargosh.
He would.
loses
He
his
wouldn't.
beard.
He just wouldn't show up. He wouldn't show his face anymore. He'd return the axe
Twitter
and
immediately
leave.
disowns him.
We just, like, shave one of the other party members to give him a beard.
Go back, return the axe, and then go drown in the ocean.
I don't deserve this anymore.
I got a 15.
Alright, that hits.
Lit.
Alright, give me that damage.
What sting? 8.
8 damage. Alright.
Huh?
You hold out your hand, snap your fingers, and a firebolt comes out and lands right in the dwarf's face. He starts letting out a scream as he quickly slaps his face and puts out the fire. But he's
Hey.
clearly scarred.
His beard is
Hey.
okay though.
Eyes up.
No,
here.
it's not.
Damn it!
Oh no.
It
We
is.
did it.
It is seared and scarred.
We
Gargosh
emasculated
just
him.
kinda
We
like-
won.
Gargosh does that thing that all guys do. They were just, like, kind of like...
Oh, that one's
Yeah,
bad.
Gargosh like clutches his beard in pain.
Oh, and all the other dwarves do it too.
Yeah.
And it's just like, please stop! You're killing me.
Like, one of them
No, no
falls over
more.
Dead.
No.
The shit pain.
I can't.
Ariana, no more. It's too much.
That's how you torture a dwarf. You just start, like, cutting off bits of their beard.
Alright. Next up is Grimnock.
Oh, boy.
Well, I must say, elves are pretty rare. I've never killed one before. This'll be fun.
I think you'll have to wait until some twisted afterlife of yours.
You'll be my first dwarf I've ever killed. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Not as much as I'll enjoy cutting up you. With that, he reaches into his big, bushy black beard and pulls out a handful of knives.
Oh my
I
god.
told
it's
you it was
fucking
the beard.
Dio. It's fucking Dio.
I told you it was the beard.
He has 3 knives in both hands, sort of like Wolverine claws.
Oh god.
And he rushes towards Loriendo and lets loose with an attack.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna steal.
I'm going to assume a 22 hits and a 6 does not.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 22 hits, 6 does not.
Alright,
No,
so make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, poison. Huh. 22.
Okay. The knives lacerate across your body, and you feel this pain in your blood, and you realize that these knives are super duper poisoned. You managed to avoid being, like, too badly poisoned this time, but it seems like that's pretty fatal poison. But you take 6 damage from the knives cutting across your arm.
I know what I'm stealing now.
And then he leaps backwards and throws the knives at you. I'm going to... Does a 17 hit?
Does.
Alright.
Knives suddenly appear in the air in front of you.
His
You take 22 damage. The knives just
You hear
stab into your body.
You hear incredibly arrogant laughing.
Yeah.
Oh.
He leans back and he spreads out his arms as he twists his back in an unnatural way.
Wait, so, okay, so 22 damage.
Yes.
Damage. Where's the damage from the slashing of the
Yeah,
knife?
so a total of 28 damage.
Be fine.
It's your kill the fucking Noni guy. Come
Yep.
on. Kill the fucking Noni,
boy, I
Gargosh.
don't
You
like
can
that.
do it. Come on, Gargosh. You gotta fucking kill the Oni.
Alright. And that is the end of his turn. You see that, as it begins to loop back around to Abrato, more dwarven guards just run up from the steps to the
Wait,
north.
but Gargosh
Gargosh
didn't
gets
have a
no
turn.
Oh, I almost forgot about Gargosh. Thank you for
Gargosh
Yeah,
gets no turn.
Gargosh does not exist.
Gargosh does not exist. Gargosh, you do exist. It's your turn.
Ah,
I told you where. I told you. I
yeah,
told you where she is.
I'm gonna use that information to my advantage now.
Yeah, you can hear them coming up the steps. Like you can hear the shouting and the
I'm
of their
gonna,
heavy armor.
use the information of where she is, though, that Asuka gave me.
All right.
Gonna
Cling
use
to
that.
the king. Use your powers.
So do I have to roll anything to see? Like, do I just roll the swing?
Yeah, you can run over and roll to attack, but with
Yeah.
disadvantage. Just although you know where she is, she's still invisible.
Yeah, all right. Let's hope that it's Mike. Yeah.
You have a +10, so you know. Sure, you'll figure it out. Swing wildly until you get it.
Yeah, +10. Is the +10 added with proficiency?
Yeah, the plus
That
10 is
is
already
all
with
I know.
all the proficiency and with the dex stuff, so it's a +10
All right.
in total.
I like how you said dex instead of strength.
Yeah, I meant strength. Look, I'm just coming off like Grimnock versus Loriendo, 2 dex fighters.
It's
Dwarven Dex Fighter. I never would have thought of
Yeah, dwarven dex fighter. He's an odd one. There's a reason he's named Grimnock the Renegade.
Yeah, the first one was 27, second one was 22.
Those hit.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Good job.
so roll me damage.
Yeah, alright.
Bonus orc.
Dude,
slam
What do I add for the orc bonus?
It's just standard. There's no bite orc bonus, you just, they have to make the roll to not immediately
Oh
explode.
yeah, I forgot. That's what that does.
Yeah.
That's why I trusted you and sacrificed my turn. Because if we kill it
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
So
Is the plus? Do I add? I'm supposed to add the strength to the +2, right?
No, everything's already added. The +10 is plus strength, +2, plus proficiency. So it's all everything.
you gotta go through.
Wait, the damage, yes.
Yeah,
you add your
damage,
strength.
that's what I
so
meant.
it's
Real
1d12
quick.
plus 2 plus strength.
So yeah, that's 7. That's plus 1d12 plus 7. Jesus.
Alright,
Yeah.
hold on. I'll be right back. I need to go do
Gargosh
some
is
quick.
full.
I'll be right back.
real
Hey,
quick,
Gargosh,
Gotta stay
wanna-
for secret.
is it
wanna
when you
throw that
roll
spear?
a 19 or a 20, or like the base
Or-
number without any modifiers is a 19 or 20?
What?
Talking about for criticals.
That's 20. Just
I got a
natural 20.
19 and an 18
just 20.
damage, by the way.
Well, an orc splitter
Yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah. Orc Slayer, when you roll a 20 on an attack roll with this weapon against an orc, the orc must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or drop to 0 hit points.
Yeah, I got a 19 and an 18 for damage.
Yeah.
In case,
So-
if she doesn't die instantaneously, then that should work pretty well.
She's safe for now.
Alright.
Also, both of those hit. So, and what's the total damage?
19 plus 18, which is,
Numbers.
36. Wait. 37.
37.
it's pretty good.
All right.
Not the literal insta-kill, but you know.
All right.
She knocked out of invisibility.
You still did more damage to her than those dwarks did to me. Or
What does that
dwarves, yeah,
near
did to me.
insta-kill even feel like for her?
She literally explodes.
Oh god.
No,
Just-
but what does it feel like when she almost explodes?
Like that feeling when you almost fall off a cliff?
Yeah, okay.
It's that, but like 1,000 times worse, because you feel your body swelling up and then stop.
Whoa! She didn't explode though, right?
Yeah,
You know,
it's
that's
like,
the boy for our-
Whoa!
I'm good. So yeah, all of you hear this shriek as Gardos slices thin air in front of him, and then blood just splurts out of it as this invisibility fades and Abratu stumbles backward with a giant gash in her chest. You'll regret that.
I don't know, it felt pretty good.
I
You
like
insolent
think
little-
Gargosh just like raises an eyebrow, like really.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm just gonna, Hey, when you're
All
done
right.
with it, then you throw that side over yonder. Just wanna that fucking spear
Like
over
the
here.
blood that came out of her explodes, but not her.
Little
Sizzling.
explosion.
All right.
Oh no, Ombre. Ombre
just
fucking
exploded.
died.
Ombre exploded this time.
You hit him with orc splitter.
Oh no.
No. I just had the mental
you got-
image of Angelo accidentally like rubbing her finger against Sword Splitter and then just exploding.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
what's this?
Oh no.
Just touching Orc Splitter would do it.
Touch it, then boom.
Davkol is instantaneously double depressed.
You guys ever
But
watched
what
that critical role animation with Spurt?
Yeah.
And when the Spurt just explodes?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I like to imagine like Andre's like, oh god, you're just gonna touch your axe. She reaches for it, and Davkol just like tackles the axe. out of the
No!
way.
That scene from fucking Scanners where the guy's head explodes.
Yes!
And she was just about to give Davkul a chance. Oh no.
Yeah, she was
We
she
were
was just
so
about to reveal
close.
her secret.
It's secret Keikaku Dori.
Alright, next
Oh,
up,
no.
Obratu. Obratu brandishes her giant glaive, which is now, normal sized for her large body, and begins swinging against Gardosh. Let's see. I'm going to assume a 10 does not hit.
Nope.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
Alright, and then
I'm my own master.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, your only weakness.
My only weakness. Quite literally
Dexterity.
though, it really is my only weakness.
Don't worry, I'll kill
It's
dwarves.
8.
All right, so Obratu almost dance-like swings her glaive around and slams it against Dargosh, who effortlessly just stops with Ort Splitter with his chaunting 20 strength.
Parry.
And then suddenly Obratu jumps up, spins around, and you see this lightning coalesce across the blade as she swings it across, and just a blade of lightning flies across the air and slams into
Ooh,
Dargosh.
gimme!
No, I need a fucking what's it called? The Sekiro.
She just Genshiro'd you.
Yeah. No, what's it called? I need a lightning reversal.
Yeah, you need the lightning reversal.
I need to jump up.
Unfortunately, you're a dwarf with tiny dwarf blades and cannot jump, so you take
Damn
23
it.
damage.
Oh no, 23 to my
23 lightning damage.
143
Yeah.
health. Oh no.
Whatever will you do?
Oh no. Whatever
Yeah.
will I do?
In comparison to a person, how big is that glaive?
It's bigger than Ariana.
I say this like, oh no, but I do realize that Hensel would have died there.
What do you?
Or at least
what do you do with
almost.
the wield? So does the glaive hit with dexterity or does it hit with strength?
Who knows? You have to kill her and pick it up to find out.
We'll get to know. We'll decide.
Someone's getting a new weapon, and that's all that matters.
A bit of my rant at the showing, I'm getting that glaive.
That's fine,
Except,
I want
as Harper agents, your entire job is to get magical items and then turn them over to the
Damn
Harper
it.
agency.
Damn it. Damn FBI
Damn it.
job. No, that's why she wants it. She wants to fucking turn it in. That's why she wants
I
it.
wonder.
She would
I
want to
wonder
turn it in, considering it's clearly a dangerous
Yeah,
magical
you
item.
could still want it. You just want to turn it in though.
Damn it, fantasy cops.
Damn
I
you,
wonder-
fantasy cops.
Damn the
I
fantasy
want the Wolverine
force.
claws. I just want the Wolverine claws. Don't worry about it.
The fantasy fuzz.
Technically, he doesn't actually have Wolverine claws. He just has daggers that he keeps in his hand.
I
So it's just
want-
normal
I
daggers.
still want
If I
it.
give those to Bertrand, he'll be real literal Wolverine inside. So there you go.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I keep forgetting that Bird Brain's as tall as Wolverine.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, and he's got the golem, so that counts as regeneration. So he could be Wolverine.
Could be Wolverine. Alright, next up. Let's see. Next up on the list of battle. Okay, so there is a single other. What's Ozja's dex modifier?
It's +2.
Alright. Well, you see two other guards just run up the stairs. One of them is able to take a turn before Ozja. And he uses that turn to attack Loriendel.
They really are going for the elves, aren't they?
Yeah,
Really
they're,
going
that
on.
little low-key dwarven racism.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a word tiger, and I'll probably
Yeah,
attack
real
my-
low.
They also know, we're tiger. Let's not,
Yeah,
hitting that with
yeah.
a weapon, not the best idea.
Yeah, real low key. I don't think anything could get as low key as your fucking soul being put into an axe that explodes orcs.
Yeah. Either way, does a 16 hit Loriendel?
That's exactly it. Also, I'm pretty sure Drago's not here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Go back. Okay.
Alright, in that case, you take 2 damage, assuming that hits your AC. Which I believe it does.
It does.
Hello?
It does. It does hit.
Okay.
It does hit. Yeah.
Drago, you take 2 damage.
A bit lost. What happened?
You
Alright,
got attacked.
yep, a dwarf attacked you. 2 dwarves ran up the stairs from down below, and one of them attacked Loriendel and dealt 2
Does-
damage.
Did 16 hit you? Drago?
Drago.
Drago.
Sorry,
Alright,
I'm trying
are
to
you
figure
okay?
something out. I'm trying to figure something out. What?
What?
That's a 16.
That's
That's a
out.
16.
So
Okay, subtract 2 from your HP modifier,
I did.
or from your HP. You did? Crap.
Okay.
Okay, that was that dwarf's turn. It's now Ozja's turn.
That was a weird turn.
Yeah.
Real quick, are we in a tight hallway?
No, you're in a big open courtyard.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna steal the kill and get those Wolverine claws. Am I close to anyone?
You're close to everyone except Obratu.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm gonna go attack the guy with the Wolverine claws. Don't worry about it. Since
All right.
it seems he's the most dangerous one out of all of them, and he's primarily targeting the other elves.
All right.
Just gonna run up to him. Then I'm gonna slice him with a scimitar directly on the arm where he's holding the knives on one of the
Okay.
arms, and then with the offhand attack, I'm gonna attack him directly on the fucking on the beard, so he cannot take any more
Beard?
knives. Yeah, I am.
All right.
I mean, it worked
it.
before.
Knives just spill out.
18 hits, I'm assuming.
Yes, and the bonus action. And remember, she has multi attack.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I can. So can I multi-attack the 2 scimitar attacks and then just
And then bonus action. Yeah.
and then bonus action offhand attack?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack both of his arms where he's holding the knives, and then attack the beard. First, let me roll. I will roll damage for the multi-attack, and then I'll roll the damage for the bonus
Everyone's
action. Then
obsessed with the beard.
Targets the beard.
5 on both, so that's a 10 damage.
Well, we need to see if it hits first.
Oh no, that's the first one. The multi-attack. Oh yeah, I rolled 3 times, right?
Yeah, roll 3 times. See if
So
any of them hit.
18 hits, and that's a 5. And then I'm guessing 8 does not hit with the multi-attack.
No.
Okay, and then the last one is... Ooh, I got a 2 on that, so I'm guessing that also doesn't hit.
No.
So I'm just gonna do a 5 damage to one of his arms.
All right. As he is currently preoccupied with fighting Loriendel, you run behind and slice him across the arm. He, without even dropping or flinching, he quickly turns to you with a big smile across his face. You barely see it underneath the beard. And as you continue unleashing a flurry of attacks, he keeps blocking with all his blades. Ooh, the were-tiger wants to fight.
I mean, fighting is a bit of an overarching term. What are you gonna do to me?
Well, I done a lot of study on were-tigers myself, and I know poison isn't one of your resistances.
I'm pretty sure I can kill you before you do that.
We'll see about that. Alright, and that was Oz's turn. Next up, dwarves. Many dwarves.
I'm pretty good.
Ooh.
Ooh,
All right.
again.
Dwarven Rage, Dwarven Rage.
3 of them go to attack Ariana. Well, 2 go to attack Loriendel. Alright. I'm assuming a 9 and a 6 does not hit Ariana.
Oh no, it doesn't.
But I'm going to assume a natural 20 does. Take
well-
10 damage.
A little bit.
3 dwarves rush Ariana, and she manages to sidestep one of the hammers and then quickly backstep another, but the third one catches her right in the spine.
Keep hitting my back.
Yeah. Attacking a mage from the front usually isn't the brightest idea.
Yeah. There are better ideas.
Yeah.
Much better.
Alright. And then 2 attack Loriendel. I'm going to assume an 8 does not hit, and yet a 19 does.
Yeah, you're right in both of those.
Alright, take 5 damage. Man, every single time I've rolled damage on Warhammer, it's been a 4 plus 1.
Mm.
If anything, is consistent.
Maybe it's telling you something.
These dwarves are many things, but consistent is most certainly one of them.
Inconsistent is not one of them.
They're
Yeah.
organized.
They really are. Alright. Next up, that would be Loriendel.
Ready. So I'm gonna continue backing up 30 feet.
All right.
Do multi-attack again with silence, and I'm gonna use an arcane shot of Shadow Arrow on what's his name? Knife Dude.
All right.
Grubnik. And so I can blind his ass.
Okay.
My own lesson now.
Okay.
First shot is a 19. Second shot is a 27. That's a natural 20 plus a 7.
Yep, both hit, and one's a nat 20.
Nice.
So I let loose my first arrow, and then I as I pull my other arrow, I sigh an incantation out and fire off a shadow arrow into him.
All right.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
So first one would be
Double damage. Ooh.
d6 plus 1. 3 for the piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one is a 6 for the piercing, and then the shadow arrow, 2d6 extra damage, which is shit. I've got to put a 0 there. So 12 damage in total.
Okay. And
12 damage
he
in
needs
total.
to,
Plus
he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
12 plus 6, so it was 12 plus 3. And I got 3 on the normal piercing.
All right. You fire off an arrow, it lands right in his shoulder, and then you pull back another one, and the arrow seems to just suddenly this shadowy aura surrounds it, and you fire it off, and it lands right in his chest, and then engulfs his eyes in this darkness. Which, unfortunately, he quickly twists and turns and pulls out the arrow. Throat and the shadow seems to leave his eyes.
Son of a bitch!
Ooh, that's
Succeeded
quite
on
a
the wisdom-
trick.
What? He succeeded on the wisdom saving throw?
He did.
How dare he?
He rolled a 19.
Shame.
I'm pretty sure this character is made to counter me.
No, actually, he has no wisdom modifier. He's just rolled really lucky.
He's just really lucky.
He's just really lucky, yeah. Alright, next up. Another 3 dwarves. And all of them are going for Loriendel, who has
Still
just
take
let
the
off a
psychic damage,
massive
right?
power thing.
Still take the psychic damage, or
He does. He did. And I applied that.
So 12 plus 3.
3 dwarves immediately rush Loriendel after she fires off this shot. The first one swings a warhammer, and Loriendel jumps into the air and flips over it. And another warhammer comes by, and you duck underneath it. But the third one clips you in the back of the arm. And you take 7 damage.
Can't keep this up, guys.
You'll be fine.
How many are attacking Drago?
Currently, 3.
How many are attacking me?
Currently, also 3.
I also have Big Knife Man.
There are currently 9 dwarves in this courtyard. Not counting
Yeah.
Grimneck.
Yeah, I wanna go over there and help you, but I could get you and Asuka hurt.
Alright, well, it is your turn. So,
I don't want you to take it. If I move a little bit closer to him, like 10 feet closer, would a cone of cold hit Loriendo?
yes, it would.
What if I did it from where I am?
It is a 60-foot cone, so if you're aiming it in Loriendo's general direction, it will hit her from anywhere in the courtyard.
What if I move in a way where the dwarves that are attacking me are like like I go around the dwarves and then I catch them in the cone of cold.
Yeah, you could catch the dwarves attacking you in the cone, just not the dwarves attacking Loriendo.
So if I maneuvered it in a way where I could get like in that straight line of people, would Asuka and Grim whatever be hit by it?
Asta and Grimnock would not. Well, you could position it so that Asta could get hit.
Oh, I don't want that.
Exactly. But the only way to get hit Grimnock would be also to be hit Loriendo.
I don't want to do that.
No one wants
All right,
that.
well, I'm gonna back up from from my position and then fire a fireball at the ones attacking me.
All right.
Back up 30 feet. Yeah, they all X save.
All right. Time for the death save.
A 14.
Okie dokie.
Let's
2 failed and 1 succeeded.
Alright. I'll do it at
Actually, if it's with a fireball, that actually hits 2 more dwarves. So,
lit.
and that one also failed, and that one also failed. Okay, he just caught 5 dwarves in a big old explosion.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, let's do that at 3rd level.
Yeah, Ariana is she's boom girl.
You're pissing me off.
She's gonna go kill our queen and everyone.
Alright, 33 damage.
Suddenly, she whips around, runs backwards, and then jumps into the air, turns around, snaps her fingers, and just a big explosion comes out and incinerates 5 different dwarves.
I told you
And
you'd
you-
get burned.
Then land elegantly.
Fucking Mustang.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
By the way, you actually running 30 feet backwards. You entered a new area, the Hall of Vows. So I'm going to describe that real quick.
Oh, okay.
2 unlit braziers, although they are now lit due to the large fireball that just went off, flank the entrance just inside this wide hall. Detailed carvings of dwarves decorate both sides of the walls. These images depict ceremonies, rituals of romance, love, and even, well, to put it mildly, passion. 2 sets of stairs, side by side, but spiraling away from each other, rise to the north end. But, you're not really concerned with that due to the fact that there is, dwarves attacking your companions currently.
We got time.
Next up, Gargosh. I remembered you this time.
Hey. Where's that fucking bitch? Where's that fucking One?
She's visible now, so.
Yeah, she is visible.
What did she do last? Oh wait, yeah, I remember what she did now.
She Genshiro'd you.
Yeah, she Genshiro. Genichiro.
Genichiro.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do, Adam. The time's come, so have I.
Yep.
Alright, let's roll that fucking
I'm the go
plus
with
10.
cutting.
Jesus. That's a 13 plus 5, which is not 5 plus 10, which is 23.
Yeah. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a sec. What did you roll?
Okay, the first one was
23.
13 plus 10, and the second one was 19 plus 10.
Yeah, those hit.
Yeah, they're probably,
Just maybe.
More than likely. I mean, I think you can hit a Tarask with one of them. So yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you could probably hit a Tarask with that.
Oh, that's fun. This is fun. I like Gargosh. This is fun.
Garda. Honestly, I feel like Axevengers are a glimpse of the future of what Dude Bro will be.
Yeah, I mean, we've already had a fucking glimpse of the future of what we can be.
Gargosh and everyone is like a really, really high power. And it's just, I mean, this is like mostly like the Guardians. They're really like they didn't get any like better things before Endgame, so they're just done.
Yeah.
My Discord just exploded.
Oh, that's not
Really?
good. Well, at least
Oh.
we're gonna get to hear what the damage rolls are gonna be for me. 14 and 11.
14 and 11.
25
All right.
damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not as good as
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time, but still
20.
pretty good.
I mean, 25 damage is still
Yeah.
a quarter.
Nothing to
That's a quarter
scoff
100
at.
health right there.
Okay. What was the damage again?
25.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You run forward with Orc Splitter and do 2 big slashes. Abratu desperately tries to block them with her glaive, but it just keeps knocking her back and slicing more across her arms and chest.
Oh, how fun.
What? What are you?
What form of power is this?
I'm the king of the hammer. Of the crack hammer.
I'm the king, bitch. Now bow.
Yeah, that works.
Now,
You're the king,
bow.
baby.
I'll destroy you. It is now Abrato's turn.
I wish
You
Very
see
well.
the wounds you just dealt beginning to heal up already.
God damn it!
And then, suddenly, she turns into gas as she
God.
casts gaseous form.
Damn it! You steal the techniques from Hensel.
Can I reaction
Yeah.
real quick?
Sure.
Alright, counterspell.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ah, fun times.
Yeah, you see, like, turn into gas. Suddenly, Ariana just whips around, holds out her hand, and this arcane symbol appears over Abratu's head as the gas suddenly quickly reforms back into Abratu.
Spider
What?
sense is singing.
Try
What?
it again, bitch.
You insufferable little maggot!
What? What was that? I couldn't hear you over all this smell.
I'll kill you!
Right.
And since she used her action to gas, it didn't work. That was her entire turn.
Are we the bad guys?
Are we the
No.
bad
Absolutely. In
guys?
this situation,
In this
not.
situation, absolutely not.
We're not the bad guys.
Nah, but
Yeah.
we gotta say it at least once per session.
All right.
I mean, I'll go ahead and tell Asuka and Lorendo to keep fucking Grim Boy alive. You know, just so I can do it.
I mean, I want to keep.
All
them
right.
alive, that's all I
Next
want.
up, a guard who is going to roll wisdom to not, run away from seeing people just be incinerated.
Oh boy,
Nope, he finds his resolve
he does. He's still.
and runs over, and I'm going to assume a 19 plus 1 hits Ariana.
It does.
All right. Ooh. He sprints towards Ariana, swings his warhammer right into her chest, and you're pretty sure you feel a few ribs crack. Take 11 damage.
That hurts.
Ow.
Yeah, like the wind gets knocked out of you. You hear this of the ribs.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, Asuka.
Okay. Well, am I still close by to the
Oh,
the guy with the Wolverine claws?
Yes.
Is there anybody else close by aside from my party member?
There are 3. Actually, there are. 3 dwarves around.
Am I close enough to? Has he attacked me? Because I wasn't there for the last.
Which one?
The one with the Wolverine claws.
Oh, not yet. No.
Okay, I was wondering if he was gonna attack. If he attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna keep at him. So I know damn sure everyone else is not gonna try to fuck with me. Like,
All right.
Yep.
Well, hit.
I'm just gonna fucking multi-attack.
Yep.
I'm just gonna spit in his eye and then try to cut his beard with the arcane attack.
Wait. Every
Just let it
time.
rip. Okay.
Every goddamn
16
time,
hit.
man.
Does what hit?
16.
Yes.
It's 21 hit.
Yes.
And the
So
last
far,
one.
no misses on our side, so we're doing good.
Plus 20. No, I
Actually,
missed
shit,
two.
never
I
mind.
missed twice last round. So there's
Yeah.
another 21. So he's gonna get the full combo. Just gonna
All right.
5 plus 7 plus 5, so it's 17.
All right.
Yeah.
You just unleash a flurry of short sword attacks, and he manages to block a few of them. Just keeps raising up his daggers, but you knock him out of the hand, and then you slice his palm, and then you occasionally he tries to do a counterattack as he stabs forward with one of his Wolverine claw hands as you duck underneath him and do a spinning maneuver as you slice across his chest.
I'm gonna spit in his eye.
Yeah, as
Come
you get
on,
back
man.
up, he tries to block, and you spit right in his eye, and then stab him through the beard.
There you go.
All right. Next up, dwarves. All three of these dwarves go to attack Loriendel.
You just really want to fuck them up, these elves now. This
Yep.
war tiger really is intimidating, isn't it?
What's Loriendel's AC again? 16, correct?
Yeah, 16.
All right. These three dwarves all rush Loriendel. The first one does a swipe as she just deftly dodges to the left. And then the second one brings his warhammer down, which Loriendel does a step forward to dodge. And the final one swings the warhammer, which Loriendel jumps over and then stomps it into the ground. None of them hit.
Well, there you go. Nice moves, Daft Cool.
All right. Next up, Ariana.
Move.
Alright. The dwarf that just attacked me, other than that guy, how many would I catch if I did a cone of cold just right in front of right then?
Right in front of you, literally just him.
Ah.
As you're in a hallway right now.
You're not worth it.
To settle on my face.
Alright, well, I'll cast Mage Armor then.
All right. You, Ariana waves her hand in front of her face as this shimmering, like, spectral armor appears around her. All right, next up, the dwarf. He, well, quite simply makes a warhammer attack against Ariana. Rolls an 18, which I'm assuming hits.
Simple and clean.
Does shield stack on top of Mage Armor?
It does.
Alright, shield.
He swings his warhammer, and Ariana holds up two hands as the spectral shield appears in front of her, and boom, the warhammer clangs off of it.
Oh.
Next up, Gardosh.
Just kill the Oni guy. Come on. Just kill the Oni.
It's my turn, right?
I know
Yes,
what
it
happened.
Explode.
Alright, let's try it again. Let's just
Explode.
keep going.
Explosion.
Of the desert. Just settled on my face.
Okay. God damn it, they're both 10 plus 10. God,
There's still a 20.
it's still a 20, but it's not the nat 20 to fucking insta-kill them.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you can kill it anyway.
They're both 10 plus 10.
Yeah, equals 20.
All right, both those hit.
Yeah,
You'll get it someday.
Yeah, not everything can be an insta-kill.
22 damage in total.
Okay.
Is it dead yet?
No.
Well, I
Damn.
mean, she healed all her wounds, so.
Yeah,
Well, not all, but
some
I don't
of
know if she
them.
healed all. She healed a good portion.
Let's kill the jobbers and then we can,
Not the
gang up on-
jobbers.
Not the jobbers,
There's
not,
like-
not the lead,
There's,
not the
there's
jobbers.
4 left, so we should be doing good.
Gardosh runs forward and clashes blades with Obratu. The rest of you guys just feel like literal lightning arcing off both of their strikes as they glare at each other. A flurry of blows as they continue to clash and clash, Gardosh landing a number of good hits and pushing Obratu back. Unfortunately, it seems just as soon as he's landing those hits, the more wounds he makes, the more wounds that heal.
Well, that just
Like you'll
means I
make a
hit you
cut and the
enough.
wound just slice right back up.
That just means I need to hit harder.
You can see that Obratu seems to be losing her breath, becoming more tired. I'm going to obliterate you.
I wish you luck on that one.
Suddenly, she lets go of her glaive, and this, like, cone of cold, I guess, it may as well, she casts Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it sound cool, she casts Cone of Cold.
Yeah, I mean, cold.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Oh
You're
no.
good at that.
Oh no. How could. Well, it's a +2. I don't know, actually. 13. Not good enough, probably.
Nope.
Gosh.
Shame. That's a lot of damage.
Is it really?
Take 38 cold damage.
That's okay.
You are right in Obratu's face as she lets out her hand, and then just the rest of you guys can all see this just cone, just like a laser beam of cold, just explode from Obratu's hand right in Gardosh's face.
Oh yeah, counterspell.
You'd have to.
I mean, I can't do it now, but I'm just saying I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a specific thing. I don't know why you didn't do it.
I wasn't really thinking.
Okay.
Either way, all the cold
Yeah,
begins to clear from the air, and the steam begins to settle. As you see Gardosh holding Ort Splitter and like having blocked most of the attack.
How much damage was it again?
39 in
Alright.
total.
Yeah, I'm still good.
I am going to obliterate you and everything you stand for.
You haven't done a good job so far.
All right. Also, I realized I forgot Grimgut's turn last turn, so he's going now.
Didn't he? Yeah.
An elf and a weretiger in the same day. This'll be fun. But I say we make this a bit funner. And with that, he is going to attempt to hide.
I'm gonna smell him.
Alright. Roll perception, smell based.
Yeah. Just gonna keep my smell on him.
He's gonna attempt to hide. That's the thing.
Yeah, just
I'm
15
gonna
to
make
it.
this interesting
If
by
15
hiding.
does not do it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to smell him again.
You see he just like backflips behind one of the statues and just seems to disappear. Come follow me into the eastern end if you dare. Follow your nose. Don't you want to
Northern
see where the rotten meat leads?
You just kind of ignore him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everyone else here and then just go fucking hammer on him. I mean,
Just
I don't
stop
need
him
to
from
follow his
leaving.
advice. I'm pragmatic. I don't give a shit
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Fuck that,
fucking
I'll
kill
deal with him
everyone
later.
and then- Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone else here and then just go fuck him up. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Come to the
Let's
east
go.
hallway
Let's
if you
go
dare.
fuck him up.
All right, I'll just
Pragmatism
I'll
at
take
its
care of the
finest.
trash.
Fuck him.
man.
Yeah. Alright. It is now the dwarf that is fighting Ariana, his turn.
Is he just gonna play cards while I'm fucking everyone up?
Yeah, basically.
Where is she?
What? Wait, he didn't
I've
call
been
for
waiting here
that?
for 30 minutes.
I've been waiting here for like half an hour, dude. Come on.
Oh god, he's gonna
I
become a
set up
jobber.
all these saw traps.
Oh no, we're gonna leave him there forever and he's gonna become a jobber.
He's like,
Worth the
wait,
list.
where did everybody go?
Just the act of waiting turns people into jobbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going
It's-
full
it's a
jobber.
new
He's
He
death
actually
curse.
really is the father of the jobbers.
Exactly.
All right. the dwarf fighting Ariana swings his warhammer and it just clangs off the spectral armor.
You want to keep doing that? Oh, really? Okay.
All right, next up, Asuka.
Oh, you haven't learned.
I'm not gonna follow his thing, and I'm gonna go fuck him up together. So I'm just gonna. Is there any other dwarves
Oscar,
around me?
save my
3.
daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that. Don't worry. Well, just gonna multi-attack. Are there any of them like close enough so I can?
Yeah, you can like combo all of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fucking dante the fuck out of these ones.
Yeah,
gonna-
style on them.
Grab
Do
my
it.
scimitar. Attack one of them directly on the shin, so it doesn't just to go for the Achilles heel. So he doesn't fucking try to do anything funny.
Mhm.
Then multi-attack
Swordmaster,
him.
bro.
Multi-attack him and then then on his arm, and then the other one the one next to him I'm gonna offhand attack and then just fucking go for the beard. That's what I'm.
All
The
right,
only thing. Yeah.
roll me them attacks.
It's 18 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm guessing. Wait. I'm guessing 7 does not hit.
7 does not hit.
Okay, so that's the 2. Does 11 hit?
No.
Okay, it's just 1. But it's a 9, so it's gonna hit the shin out of that one with real.
All right.
Just gonna hit the shin out of that of the one.
You ran out of music?
It seems so. Give me more music.
Oh shit! Let's
Fucking on it, bro.
quickly.
Asuka kicks out the shin of one of them, like hits him right in the shin as he collapses to the ground, and then tries to go right for the eyes, but he picks up his warhammer and the blade clings off of it.
Okay.
All right. Next up would be Lorienda.
Alright,
Ooh, Pizza Man Adventures.
targets are around me.
3.
How many victims are nearby?
He's oh yeah, other man went left.
Even on the other side.
Can I like split my multi-attack into 2?
Yeah. You can attack 2 different targets.
Going to attack one of them with a shadow arrow, and the other one just basic arrow.
All right.
They can't see me, they can't hit me. First one's a 24. Second one's a 9.
24 hits, 9 does not.
Roll damage for the first guy. Okay. It's 5 piercing damage plus these 2d6 psychic damage. Is 7. That's 12 damage total.
All right. You just pull back an arrow. Once again, the shadows engulf it. Goes. And for a second, it almost looks like nothing happens as the arrow goes clean through him, and then he just drops dead.
Yee.
Look at that.
Well,
My training taught you well.
All right. Next up, the 2 dwarves. There were 3, but now there's only 2. Both fighting Loriendel and Asuka. They both go for Loriendel. And both miss.
They're too afraid of you, bro.
Yeah, they're quaking with their warhammers, but they're not backing down. All right, next up, Grimlock, who is gone. He's done off to do his own thing.
he's the fucking. I don't know what he's doing.
He's currently undergoing the jobber curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's.
Wait, why are they following me? This normally works.
I feel weaker. My power.
My power weakening.
I feel so
I was meant to be intimidating. Ugh.
Why isn't it working?
Why aren't they being intimidated?
I feel so average.
I need
just
more
Mini
power.
boss.
My levels, they're dropping. I'm a commoner now. No.
No.
I have to pay taxes.
It all comes back to the Christmas spirit of poverty.
Yep.
It always comes
Alright.
back to poverty.
Gardosh, your turn.
Is it?
Lemon's turn.
Ah, yay. At long last. It's time yet again to do what I must again.
Just hit twice. Kill it. Come on. That's
26. That's good. That's a good sign. It's not not 20 though.
You can do it.
17,
Seems
still
to
not
kill
enough
it.
20.
You can do it. You can do it.
Dude, that's a 26
Make it
and a
explode.
17.
Oh. Oh.
It's a
27
17
still
hit.
A 17 does in fact hit.
Yeah, so you literally cannot miss unless you get a 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
We don't know, but like at least if he gets below a 5, I'm guessing it's
15
okay.
plus 15 again. That's 20.
How come Gargosh be so strong?
25.
fucking orc splitter, bro.
How much damage is
Looks weird.
15 plus 15? That's 30, right?
That's
Yeah,
30.
that's 30.
Yeah, sick. 30 damage.
All right. You run forward as Obratu jumps back into the air. Lightning arcs off her glaive as she brings it down and throws it at you, and you catch it and throw it into the
Ah!
You then run forward and slice right through the chest as she drops to the ground.
Fucking lightning reversal.
Then you put the axe over your shoulder. Do you want to give a one-liner?
Do you want
Shit, I can't think of anything cool.
Make it cool. Bow.
I'm your king. Now bow.
You can't beat the king.
Hail to the king, baby. Come on, you had it on
Hail
you.
to the king, baby.
Who
Yes,
are
bitch.
you?
You had it
I-
fucking set up for you.
I'm the king of Hackhammer.
And then you bring the sword, or not sword, great
The
axe
axe.
right into her chest.
Yeah.
You fool.
Oh no.
And you see the wounds healing.
Damn it.
No.
This isn't the end.
Lemon, you need to get a nat 20.
Never
We'll
the end.
survive by taking you.
Oh no.
As she grabs your arm, she casts Charm Person.
Oh no.
No.
Hey,
Counter spell! Counter spell!
Counter spell.
You gonna cast Counter Spell?
Yeah.
This magic begins to arc off her arm as it begins, like, circling around Gargosh, and then suddenly, it all disappears in this flash of light.
So, are you like stupid or something?
But
What?
I failed.
Just
Against the
gonna
mission.
drop the axe on her head again.
Grimjaw, I failed you! And the axe goes right into her head.
Well, that was an interesting series of events.
Well, what did
There is a couple of other, like, dwarves still in the arena. There are 3 of them, and they all immediately drop their weapons and just hold their hands above their heads.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, time to interrogate. This is my specialty.
The one that was, like, attacking Ariana one-on-one just, like, looks at her, drops the warhammer, and just shakes his head. I feel like this is cheating, you know? Like, you have, like, spectral armor. What am I supposed to do with that?
Nothing. You're supposed to lay down your arms and give up.
Alright. And with that, he
This
puts his
is-
hands over his head.
Remember, this isn't all fair game in love and war.
Alright.
Let's.
It seems that, with the exception of Grimduck, all of the, Grummink.
I'm gonna interrogate. with them all surrendering, I'm gonna point at Oriana and say, "Hey, you, go check off that side. You go check off that spear. I'll take care of the interrogation."
Sick leave, though.
It's no fucking care. Whatever.
I don't fucking care. I also like how Giorno's team kicked in right at the right time.
Yeah, it sure did.
Jojo always pulls through.
Can't believe he died. You did
Jojo
it.
never
You
lets
all
us
did it.
down.
All right. So you're now
We are gonna
interrogating them.
Yep.
I'm just like I'm just like propped up against the wall, just trying not to bleed out.
I'm going to Lorendel and looking her over.
Well,
You okay?
This is why you trust me. This would happen.
That's a pretty manly voice.
Whatever. I'm having to deal with some. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. I have to deal with some
Do I
shit
have,
that
like,
came up,
health
which I
potions
don't
or
want to deal
something?
with right now, but I guess I have to.
I have like health potions right now.
No, the gang is all out of health potions.
Shame.
if only they had Goodberry Sprite.
Yeah, if only.
We don't.
If only.
Not
Nope.
yet, at least.
Yeah, we need to meet up for them to get the power up. The sensu beans.
We need to climb up Corrin's tower to get the sensu beans.
Yeah.
We need to bring the super holy water. Is that what it's called?
Except Corrin's tower is like
Bird rage
in this-
fucking up. The
in this
golem.
sense it's just no, Corrin's tower in this sense is the time it'll take for them to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's time to interrogate the surrendered enemy.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Dance.
I'm gonna.
Let's start dancing.
Gargash, Asuka, and Ariana
Do they have any weapons?
Yeah.
They have any weapons left on
begin
them?
to implement the torture tactics.
Yeah.
Do they have any weapons left on
We
them?
tie him up with the
They
silver
only,
chain.
it seems that the only thing they had was their warhammers, and they all dropped their warhammers.
We tie him up
Yeah,
with the
but I
silver
grabbed a
chain and start
Warhammer.
dancing.
I'm gonna grab a warhammer. I'm gonna turn tiger form, and I'm gonna fucking crush it with under my feet, just to show off.
They all gain the frightened condition.
Okay. Well, it's gonna either go one or two ways, buddies.
I'm gonna
Tell
real quick
me
go over.
why are you here? Why do you have to win? And then, just tell everything over here to my little friend. Right, okay? And if I don't like the answer, I'm gonna put my claw out to one of them, just got a little bit of beard, and throw it on the side. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna point out to the guy I fucking decapitated through the beard.
You smell the distinct scent of someone soiling themselves. Okay, I'll tell you anything. Please, just
As
don't
king,
hurt
I
me.
gotta put the stop to the beard stuff, though. No.
It's okay.
Like you can do whatever you want with him. Just please.
It
not
makes
the
me
beard.
feel
No more
uncomfortable.
beard.
It's okay. Don't worry
We-
about it.
We worked for Grummink. We were a mercenary group called the Renegades.
Renegade for life.
Can you give me like a second? I'm gonna have to check up on something with my grandparents. Just real quick.
Alright. I
Well,
guess
while he's
Gargosh
doing
will
that-
take care of it, or...
Yeah, he's take
While
care
he's
of this.
doing that, I'm gonna go on over to the glaive and inspect it.
All right. This glaive appears to be a very fine crafted work of, well, quite frankly, art. It's quite beautiful. And appears to have at least a lot of, well, quite frankly, has a lot of magic coursing through it.
How long does detect magic last? That's just like me like saying shit. Continue.
Here, actually no, you don't have the arcane lore, do you? I know there's a spell of identify, like magic item.
No, I have
Yeah.
Arcana.
Roll Arcana.
Fucking done that one. Ooh, nat 20.
Okay, well, you can just straight up have the stats for the thing.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Stormwind glaive. I'm assuming a +4 was when it was in
Yeah.
her hands.
Yeah, the +7 to hit and reach stuff. That's
Is
all.
that a-
That was just what was in her hand. It doesn't actually give any bonuses like that.
Is it strength or dex?
It has the finesse property, so it can be either.
Ooh,
It's Threx.
Strix.
Strats.
Dank.
There we go. I removed her stats from it.
Quite an impressive weapon here. I'm a little worried as to why they even had this.
Well, I guess we'll never learn except I interrogate these fucking doors.
Yeah.
Oscar, I don't
Gardosh.
trust you with this one. I'm gonna
No,
take over.
please no. Don't hurt the beard anymore.
Please
I'll
stop
handle this
hurting the
one.
beard. All right, boys.
Your flame ton? The king?
Yep.
Oh God. We heard legend, but we didn't actually think you were real.
Well, yet I am in the flesh.
Just please don't hurt us.
Well, I won't
You're
hurt
the
your
ones who
beards.
hurt my. You're the
I
ones who
promise
hurt
that.
my daughter. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just burn your faces off.
Please don't.
We'll tell you anything. We can tell you information.
Well, they have
I
the
have a
exact
question,
same voice as
actually.
jobbers.
I have a question, actually.
Oh no.
He's gonna stand up.
Oh no.
Okay. Rotten meat smell. That guy over there, he seems pretty adamant of us going that way. Why is that?
It's where all the bodies of the former residents of this place are stored. We killed them all a week ago and dumped them in a room.
So he just wants the shock. He just wants the shock of it. Well, I say we return the favor. Grab the head of the Oni.
Do I have a cloth or anything to wrap the glaive in?
Yeah, you just harbor supplies you keep on you.
All right. Well, I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna cut the
wrap
head of
it
the.
in like.
I'm gonna cut the head of the Oni and then just put it on my person.
All right.
Yeah.
You walk over, grab the head of the Oni, slice it off with your scimitar. You now have the head of a Bratu.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess.
Not sure where you're going with this, but all right.
I have.
No.
I have
Only
a plan.
something that can happen with the Axevengers, really.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
any of us would go out of our way to get the head of our defeated foe.
Look,
Nah.
Deathpool was like, hey, I
Heads
wanna
or
cut off
maybe, but I don't know about anyone else.
Deathpool was
no one-
pretty paranoid about Nanny Poo Poo coming back to life, and then she did. So
Yeah.
I mean, he wants to shock me with something. I say
Uh,
we should-
uh,
he wants to show off his killing abilities. Well, let's show off ours. You know, fuck him up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look at the dwarves staying there, and I'm just gonna go. You stay here, or else, and I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to make a flame in my hand.
Prestidigitation.
Audible
Yes.
gulp from the dwarf. Understood, ma'am.
I'm just gonna grab all the weapons and crush
jobbers.
them under
All right.
all of them.
Oz just
Yeah.
systematically destroys their warhammers.
All of them.
Crushed underfoot.
I'm gonna maintain eye contact with them while I do this, and then just say, "Just making sure of something. Don't worry about
Looking
it."
at them straight in
Not
the
like he was
eye.
gonna- Not like he was gonna help you, anyways.
I'm just
gonna-
gonna like carry the glaive on my back.
As you pick up the glaive, you notice that despite its size and girth, it is actually relatively light and seems to be finely crafted. Whatever it is, it's definitely not a common blade.
Nice blade you have here. It'll prove the Harper's use. Good use.
Well. What do you say? Let's time to meet up the other guy. I'm
Sure.
fine with you.
Let me.
Also, I'm going to assume you've looked at the Oni's body and all that.
Oh yeah. Well, I cut a head. I'm gonna load it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got the glaive, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Specifically, Ariana, as you were investigating the glaive, which was right near the Oni's body, you noticed that there was a small letter on the corpse of Obratu.
A bloody one, but a leather nonetheless.
Yeah, a bloody one, but a
I'll
letter
pick it up.
nonetheless.
I'll pick it up and read it.
You pick up the letter and fold it open, and it has this written in common.
I thought it was just the word signed Grimjaw, and I was like, that's a shitty letter.
With Vanafir's cronies having a lock on the ports and that dimmable dragon cutting off Wormheart, we're stuck in the fort. I need you to get a team of miners and cut us a path to the mountains. Once you do that, pick up the devastation orb stored here and send that sucker to Nyanzaru. We're making our move, and we'll all have to part play. Don't fuck up your part, or that crew took down Hellenrain will be the least of our problems. Signed, Grimjaw. Do I know what a devastation orb is?
No. None of you guys have heard of
What's the
devastation
devastation
before.
orb?
It has the word devastation, so
Actually, no. Wouldn't me and Oscar know? Because we just heard Hansel and Davko yell devastation orbs. They were
Unfortunately,
there.
no, you weren't around. You'd already split up by the time they met. They found out about devastation orbs.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So-
they did. Yeah.
So from this letter, are they sending the dragon to Nyanzaru or the devastation orb?
Both.
Devastation orb.
I mean,
Devastation.
yeah. Annette's vision was totally right. I was totally right.
We
It's
were
a
gonna
fucking
stop
devastation
the
orb.
fucking weird.
devastation. Or
The fuck's a devastation orb?
It's time for the Axevengers to save the world, and no one will ever know. They really are the Guardians.
they really are the guardians.
Huh. Well, looks like Nyanzaru is, well, getting quite hell coming to them.
I don't think a devastation orb's a good thing.
Well, considering the name, no.
I'm gonna point at the dwarf and then just. What do you know about this?
That was. I don't really know anything about it. You see, we aren't really associated with the Oni. The Oni recruited Grimrock and his crew, us. You see, about a week ago, the Oni approached us in the guise of a dwarf and recruited us for a very special job. They were very secretive about it, but all we had to do was come here, kill everyone involved, and mine a way through the tunnel downstairs.
Have you accomplished this?
No, the rock down there is incredibly thick and strong. We haven't been able to break through.
Ah, well, that's just swell.
Well,
Okay.
you know who might know a little more?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Hmm.
Well, Gargosh, you are the king of these people, aren't you? What are you gonna do to them?
I want y'all to get out of here. And if I see your ugly mugs doing something ever again, I'll kill you.
You're sparing us?
Well, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, they get up and all sprint out of the room, heading towards the stealth exit.
Well, let's go pay old Grimjaw a visit. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna start walking towards the area.
All right.
Just gonna fuck him up.
Yeah,
I mean-
I can't exactly just mass execute like fucking people with no weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
good
fine.
king versus the mad king.
You know.
Yeah.
That's pretty in character for Gargosh, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to spare his opponents. and all that.
I was just looking at it. She was like, "Would he kill them all right now?"
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't kill them, but they hurt my daughter, so
I just
Their lives
imagine
are
her
kinda
just, like,
forfeit.
flexing. Like,
I
just
mean, I'll be
flexing her
honest. If
hands
I were
very-
Hansel right now, I probably would have already killed them. To be
Probably.
completely honest.
I mean, right now we'll have killed him.
Yeah, they
No,
would.
sounds-
They would already be dead. They wouldn't be
Yeah,
leaving
no.
right now.
yeah, well, there'd probably be like maybe a 2-minute investigation before we just kind of murk them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and
no,
Ranzef
yeah,
would have a field day shooting them down while they're running away.
Probably. Like, if I was Bird, we'll probably let them go, or at least try to. Just after taking their weapons and shit, and just.
I don't know. I'm kind of remembering those fucking guys at that camp. They were
Oh, no.
just super fucked up.
Oh yeah, the spiders, but that's natural order. That's what they happens. We don't go out of their way to kill them. It's different. It's
All
there's a
right.
difference affecting the
I'll
content. and
go
then
into
affecting my-
Grimjaw. You mind if I kind of lead the way a bit? I don't want to get
That's
you all
fine.
in the cone of cold.
No, it's fine.
All right. Grooming to the renegade.
Oh boy.
But be sure to stay close together, so he doesn't sneak up on us and bite our backs.
Yeah. How about I don't lead. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not an injured dev. Cool. Damn it. It's like why
Got
don't
lighted?
He isn't really
why
masculine
don't
for a
I
female.
sit in the middle of the party? Because I don't want to get stabbed and instantly killed.
Well, of course, that was my plan.
Just get
Very
behind
low health.
mommy.
I'm very.
I wanna
I'm
go
it's a pretty low health. I'm at
All right.
29 health.
I'm gonna
So what's
crouch.
the marching order?
I have 9. I had 9 health.
All right.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna crouch down to Lorendo and said, "Oh, it's all right, honey. You did great." And I'm gonna
Say,
give her a
did-
little,
say,
give her
Did
a
the
little
letter say where to send stuff?
head pat.
I just kind of narrow my eyes at her.
What?
everything the letter said is what was in chat.
Okay. If it says about it.
Gargosh will go right next to Ariana.
Well, it's in the middle.
Nah, right
I'll go
next to you.
All
I'll go
right.
behind.
Next to Lor. Okay.
I'm the one with the most health right now. I have 81.
Nah.
I think I have the least.
I have
the
9.
most. I actually have the most health.
Asuka didn't take she didn't take a lot.
Didn't take
I
any
have
damage.
It might as well just
I
be
have
me and Asuka just right in the front.
No,
Well,
yeah,
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
have
catch you in the
120.
cone of cold.
I'll fucking take it like a champ. We'll be fine.
It's fine.
We'll
He
take
took
it. It'll
to
be
the
fine.
31.
You already watched me
31.
take one. I'll be fine.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I will intimidate him. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Your safety is now the least of my worries.
It's fine.
I'm not sure how to
wonder-
feel about that one.
Well,
You enter
said
the
you
East
could take
Hall.
it.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine.
What is that for me?
Alright,
Raw D20 time.
Alright, I'm safe.
9.
18.
18.
Hold on, I'm pulling that up right now. Constitution. The 3.
Oh no.
As soon as you guys enter this hallway, you all feel as you see dwarven corpses strung up across the entire hallway, brutally mutilated and cut and torn apart. And they're all hung up like piñatas.
Gargosh is not having a fun time.
Well, that's.
Can I real quick? Never mind. He's hiding. Actually, I could detect his the magic from his knives.
Are they magic knives?
Either that or they're just.
You cast
poison.
detect magic before when he was in the room, and no, they're not knives.
All right.
Yeah. Can I smell with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Try to differ his
Just
smell
normal.
from everything else.
Yeah. I mean, if everything smells like that corpse, then it should be reasonable. I got a 25. I got a nat 20 on that. Okay. Good.
A
Jesus.
25.
Yeah. Which is a nat 20.
All right. You can tell you can barely pick out a scent, and it seems to be coming from the very back room on the far left.
You get him.
I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna point out to Oriana and just be like, "Well, you wanted to cast on him. There you go. We'll keep you back."
All right. Well, would Cone of Cold reach that?
Well, what it is it's a long hall with doors on the left and right. And I was just picking out on the very end of the hallway, on the very last door on the left, which is currently closed.
Well,
Hmm.
I wonder how he feels about a fireball exploding the door that he's next to.
You can do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead and
Can't believe it.
gesture you guys to follow behind me, but I'm gonna go on ahead and go a little forward.
go explosion on him.
You guys walk forward. The corpses on either side of you, dripping blood onto the ground.
And I'm gonna stop like whenever we get nearby the door and 4th level fireball time.
All right, so are you gonna like open the door and cast it, and then cast it into the room?
I'm kind of like the door and the room exploding.
All right, so you're gonna cast it like on the door.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I imagine it'll get him.
All right,
It's a like
roll
what
damage.
is it? 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Oh, you just said roll damage? Ah, alright. 4th level.
It's 4th level.
Imagine if this damage is on me. 30 damage.
You hold out your hand, stab your fingers, and then just the entire back of the hallway explodes. The door just incinerates off its hinges. Oh, did you think you could hit me with that? Oh, trying to keep your distance in my little funhouse. How clever. Would you like to continue?
What was his name again?
Grooming the Renegade.
Alright.
So you're grooming the renegade, huh? That's a pretty
I've been
stupid
called
name.
that.
Is the voice just coming from an indistinct location?
It's just coming from like all around you.
Oh, Oscar.
Yeah.
The head.
Sorry.
The head of
Head.
fucking what's her face.
Brought to.
Yeah, her.
Oh no. Do I know where he's at with the smell?
No. Well, you can smell him in like the final room on the left.
Presumably he's watching us, yeah?
Maybe.
Nah, I mean he's probably
Just
around
lift
there.
up the head and see if he reacts.
Just gonna lift up the head when I'm moving on, and just okay, but you're not gonna like what you see when I get there, you know.
So what? You're going to walk into the room and lift up the head?
I'm gonna start moving towards the room, and then before I get there, I'm gonna lift up the head while I'm at it.
Just to see if he reacts.
Ooh. Oh, is that her head? I like it. So
Well, it's certainly-
brutal.
It's certainly not her foot, I guess.
No. Ah, I see you too like to take trophies from those you kill. How light we are. Truly, that would make a beautiful trophy. The last pained expression of horror on her face is truly beautiful.
Fucking
You want it?
chocolate.
Yo, it really
Why?
is chocolata.
Yes, I'm sure you've already sniffed out where I am.
Alright, boys.
Why
it's
don't
time
we
for,
meet?
Time to 7 page.
I'm gonna throw the head in the middle of the room. Just like
All
on the
right.
corner. Throw it, see what he does.
You throw it into the corner and immediately just 5 daggers skewer into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting that was one of you.
I was expecting kind of that. Well, Gargosh, you go in, you have the armor. Either that or I just go in. Can I try to stealth it? No, I don't think
I'll
you can.
I'll just walk in.
You can do it.
I'll just go right
greater
in.
invis you.
I mean, technically, he could be reloading, so we could enter right now.
Worst case
Oh, no.
scenario, I don't know what worst case scenario is. Let's just go in.
Worst
All
case
right.
scenario is that you get poisoned. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, you're a dwarf.
Wait a minute.
You
yeah.
walk in and you can see yeah, I cannot say his name. Grooming, just standing in the corner, staring at a wall. He's crouched over and sitting in a chair.
You know, I don't think that's the real him.
He says nothing.
Just throw a rock at him.
Unfortunately, there's no rocks on the ground right
Damn
now.
it.
You're inside a building. There's a couple of bits of gore on the ground if you want to pick up a bone or two.
I don't exactly want to disrespect these bodies more than it already is.
Yeah, by the way, there's just a pile of corpses in this room.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Yeah, like a good 5 or 6 corpses just on the left wall, piled up.
It's like throw a door at him.
You could pick out a bit of splinters from the door that Ariana just blew off its hinges.
Yeah, I just might as well just throw the door at them.
You pick up a big chunk of the door and throw it at Grimjaw. I mean, not Grimjaw, Groomink.
Ooh, I think I know what's gonna happen.
It hits the back of his body, and slowly the head of Groomink rolls back and falls off as you see the decapitated corpse of one of the dwarves of this area, dressed in Groomink's clothes.
Ah, god damn it.
From the rotting face of the dwarf, it seems to be the person that Obratsu was impersonating.
Okay. Well.
Oh, too smart for my little trap. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame.
So you like streaking or something?
Oh, trying to lighten the mood with humor. I like you.
I'm not joking.
Really, are you wearing something?
Maybe, maybe not.
You want to play hide and call?
Oh, why yes, I'd love to, actually.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, this room is very, very cold. What you were smelling was merely my clothes I left on this corpse.
Okay. Well, it's gonna take his clothes. Well, I'm at it.
Alright.
No, I'm not gonna try to do that now. It's fine. I was gonna try to get a better scent of the clothes so they can smell him better. If there's
Worse
anything
decisions could be made.
Yeah.
It's
wanna
kind
take
of
the
uncomfortable peeling clothes off of a dead body.
Yeah.
Well, guess we have to check all the rooms, don't we?
Yep, let's go check out the rooms.
Let's not split up, unless you're one of the big boys.
You're me, Raska.
We shouldn't split up, really. I mean, in general. See,
Yeah.
if we split up, then we.
Because anything he does just kind of kills me. So, no, or at least knocks me out. So
Alright. Everyone roll perception.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
14.
19.
There you go.
8.
How does it feel to be actually playing a perceptive character, Lemon?
It's weird.
13.
I like it.
Gargosh, you see the faintest image of a dwarf scamper into the room on the first room on the right, at the beginning of the hallway.
Do I have any other weapons other than my axe on me?
Other than Ort Splitter? No.
Damn it. Alright, I'll run after him, sure.
Just throw a firebolt there.
The image of a
Alright.
tiny man's fucking skittering through a hallway.
I was hoping I had my old axe so I could throw it at it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think you left that.
I mean,
Yeah,
who
I
says
probably
you can't
did.
throw a orc splitter?
I mean, I don't want to lose him.
Does it come back? Does it follow
Is it
Mjolnir
Mjolnir?
rules?
No, unfortunately, it does not Mjolnir.
Damn it.
Oh. Wait, the fucking thing does, doesn't it? The goddamn it, what's it called? The
Glaive?
fucking spear. Yeah.
Glaive, yeah.
Because she called it back.
I
Yeah, but that was her.
Yeah.
I
and
don't know if
plus,
it was here.
I don't think we have enough time to attune to it.
Yeah,
so
that's also a good point.
Yeah, true.
I'm already running after him anyways.
Alright, you run after, and do you want to immediately bust into the room?
Fuck yeah, I do.
You run over and just burst into the room, and are met with a pile of corpses,
Yeah.
strung up on the walls, pierced through the walls, many daggers, stringing them up.
I bet he's sitting on the mountain of corpses.
He is nowhere in sight.
Or under it.
Oh boy.
Like, I want to look under, but I also don't want to, because, come on, man.
Does 24 hit your AC?
Yeah.
That sure fucking does.
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
Pretty sure he hits a Tarask.
Not more. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
No, it doesn't hit. Tarask is 25.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it just barely misses a Tarask.
yeah.
Whereas a Tarask is a plus 19 to hit, so
Yep.
That's so true.
Yep.
they
It's
don't
fucking-
miss.
Fucking ridiculous, Tarask.
Yeah, they don't fucking miss, bro.
They ain't fucking
Mhm.
around.
Suddenly, a dagger just flies out from one of the corpses and nails Gardosh right in the neck.
God
Take
damn
31
it.
damage.
I knew you were under the goddamn corpses.
Wait, take how many damage?
31.
31.
Oh,
Oh
he just got
no.
fucking.
Thanks to your dwarven poison resistance, you are managed to avoid the crippling poison that would have probably killed a lesser person.
Probably.
Just go fucking. You just can I.
I like to think that I like to think the myth how dwarves built their poison resistance is either A, through drinking so much, or B, that they just started drinking poison because it also got them drunk.
Both. I'm going to believe it's both.
That's good.
I'm pretty sure there's some type of.
No, I just
story
imagine
about
just like, hey,
drinking poison.
You wanna put something really crazy in your drink? What?
Oh yeah, there was that fucking like Roman dude who drank poison, so he be
Yep.
killed by poison, and then
Yep.
he couldn't kill himself with poison whenever enemies attacked.
Yeah.
He got
Just-
captured and he was gonna like kill himself so he couldn't be tortured, but he was immune
But-
to it.
Oh,
was
that
immune to
sucks.
poison, so
Oh,
he-
that fucking sucks.
Okay,
I've
so you
made
wanna.
a horrible mistake.
So
Like,
you
I
wanna.
mean-
Okay.
It worked, but it didn't.
Do we roll initiative on it, or do we...
Yeah, you guys hear Gardosh like let out a bit of a scream from being stabbed in the neck.
Ah, god damn it!
Roll initiative.
You just got
Alright.
fucking baby
Oh,
face,
this
bro.
one. Oh, we fuck yeah, 18.
Bro, you just got fucking baby face, bro. Baby, fuck, I don't remember.
What's a baby face?
Oh, so he got a 20.
I'm getting really tired of Grimlock, I can tell you that.
You're gonna die, I'm guessing.
Well, then get untired.
The
Do some-
Axevengers die today.
Do some
No,
fucking.
we ain't dying.
We ain't dying. The
hopefully
Guardians
we
live
ain't
on.
dying.
Do some
Guardians
suicide,
lead on, yeah.
Jago. Like
The elves
10,
are actual like people now, so
10 jumping jacks, then like the stretches, and then like the fucking weird jog around.
Every session we miss an elf. An elf dies. It's gonna happen.
All right. So, Grooming just explodes out of the corpses, sprinting right towards Gardosh as he pulls out a bunch of knives from his beard. All right.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's battle now. Now we need
It's
battle
battle now.
music.
Ah,
All right.
man.
I wasn't prepared. Oh, that's why battle music isn't playing. You guys always forget to turn off the loop.
All right.
I guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
I hope
Shame.
we don't die.
Knows.
I'm going to assume 12 and 8 do not hit your AC.
No.
Ooh, but I'm going to assume a 20 does.
Yeah, that one does.
All right. Just he pulls out this large clump of knives from his beard and throws it right at Gardosh, who just sort of has to take the brunt of it. Take 22 damage.
Hey.
Is he revealing himself from underneath the corpses?
Yeah, he's like now in the center of the room. His body looks almost weirdly contorted, and he has this like creepy smile on his face.
Does he have a beard?
Of course he does.
He's
Okay.
a dwarf, of course he
Big
does.
bushy black one, which he
that's
keeps
the
his
first
knives
thing
in.
that's getting attacked.
Psychological horror is the most important part of the warfare. If you can scare your enemy into believing you're more than human, then you are more than human to them. And they'll not expect it.
Yeah.
And especially when you're a war tiger, that
Alright.
helps.
Next up, Gargosh.
Alright, Gargosh.
Alright, you know what time it is.
Fuck him up.
The one thing I can do.
All out attack.
Also, just because I'm already at 29 health, I'm gonna use second one too.
Oh yeah, you can regenerate.
Then I
Don't
can
you?
regain 20 HP.
Yeah.
So now
It's a
it's
bonus.
49 HP. I got.
The pure anger of like Grumik brutally slaughtering and then stringing up the corpses of your fellow dwarves
Oh
has
yeah.
push you to, straight up heal your wounds to fight stronger.
Very angry. All right, let's see. Let's give it a plus 10, boy. 21 and the 21 again. I assume 21 and 21 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. 18 and 11.
That's
All right.
39 damage. No,
good.
wait. Yeah, wait.
That's
No, 29.
Yeah. Oh,
Pretty good.
29, yeah.
Yep.
Still pretty good.
Gargus runs forward and with the force of righteous fury just slashes him right across the face.
Justice!
Is he dead?
Grumik just stumbling backwards and his back sort of bends in an unnatural angle as he like flops over limp and then quickly comes back. Ooh, are you angry?
Yeah, just a tad.
Good. I love to make sure my prey is angry in moments before I slaughter them.
Yeah, good luck
The
on that one,
emotional
buddy.
highs and lows are
Don't
just so
touch your-
intoxicating.
Don't cut yourself on that edge over there.
Yeah, careful.
Vicious
Oh, I
mockery.
love ones with a little bit of fire. Them. The ones who like to fight back.
I just like to insult you.
Oh, please continue to insult me further.
I like the idea of these two just yelling down the hallway because they're not here yet.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch.
Alright, next up, Loriandel.
It seems as though my daughter has picked up my potty mouth.
You really
Runs
need
in the
to train
family,
her
I
in
guess.
Moon elves, not high elves.
that. You can do it. You fucking shoot at him.
What?
I can run up and shoot him, man.
Yeah, shoot
Okay.
at him.
That's what I'm gonna run up and then I'm
Like
gonna fire off
bust
2
the cap on him.
arrows and arrow in one of them.
Alright.
Okay.
25, 10.
25 hits, 10 does not.
With the shadow arrow on the 25.
Silence. It's 1d6 piercing. That's 5 piercing. And the psychic is 8.
Alright. You load 2 arrows into your bow at once, and one of them begins to be wreathed in darkness. You fire it off, and Grumik slices one of the arrows out of the air, and the other one hits him in the hand. But he actually manages to catch it as he slides back a bit, and just pulls it out without a tear.
Son of a
that's-
bitch.
Oh, that fucking slicing it in the air is fucking cool.
Stop, he's the enemy. You're not supposed to think that.
But it's so cool.
Next up is
No.
Ariana.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up and
Heal
go
the
for a
boy.
firebolt directly into his beard.
Alright.
What's your obsession with the goddamn beard?
Because it's their weakness. It emasculates them.
21.
No, goddamn.
That hits.
Oh yeah, damage. Whoa, 16.
Alright.
It's what? Wait. 2d10 or 1d10?
1d10, I believe.
Wait, did you say fire bolt?
She is. Well, let's see. Ariana is 9th level, so
Oh, that's what I have her in D&D Beyond. Cool.
yeah, 2d10.
Right. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, 16.
Alright. You just blast him right in the face, and you see the beard begin to singe, and the bits of daggers are poking out from the now shorter beard.
Oh, come on. What's your goddamn obsession with the beards?
It's their weak point.
That doesn't make it any better.
And also, that's where he keeps his knives, so.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I mean, I was going for the psychological angle on it, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. Nothing works purely as demoralizing him and everybody else.
All right, next up, that would be Ozka, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna jumping jack fucking over Gargosh and then just gonna go to fucking scimitar him in the. I'm pretty fucking pissed. So I'm just gonna, go hybrid on him.
All right.
Just gonna go hybrid on him and claw him.
Full beast time.
Yep. Gonna claw him and that counts as a pants. So
All right.
yeah, it's gonna fucking, I'm gonna hit both sides. So 23 hits
Yes, it does.
and 24 hits, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And that's 1d8, I think, plus 3. Yeah. 1d8.
All right.
Plus 3. Yeah. 1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is
7.
2d4 better than 1d8?
2d4 better one.
Well, depends on your luck.
Yeah. If you're a lemon, then yeah.
What?
Wait, wouldn't it be
16, and then I'm gonna. Actually, does it pounce? He needs to make a DC 14 saving throw.
Yes, he does.
Does he succeed on that? Okay.
He does.
Okay. If I multi-attack with bite, with claw, can I immediately just scimitar him with offhand attack? Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that too. Just gonna. Well, first of all, I'm gonna claw at his beard, and I'm just gonna claw at it.
Always with the beard.
Stop with the
'Cause he's
goddamn
keeps his
beard.
knife.
I don't
keeps-
care.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's either that or I risk.
Kill him
losing by-
normally.
Well, I mean, it's
Okay,
either that or
okay.
I risk losing by killing both of you.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill him in the. I'm gonna cut his arms, not his arms, but like slash his arms so he has a bit worse aim. And then with a scimitar attack, I'm gonna fucking
All
try
right.
to cut through the beard, just to keep it at the minimum beard damage.
Minimum
So-
beard damage.
Okay, so no, so that doesn't hit because that's a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so scimitar attack does not hit, but the 2 slashes does hit, and does a total of 16 damage.
All right. Ozka runs forward and slashes with her and rakes across his arms. Slashes with her claws. Grima quickly jumps back and raises up his arms and like Wolverine catches the scimitars in between his hands.
Yeah.
Ooh. Feisty little kitty, aren't you?
I'm gonna pretend
and
to
I'm
bite.
pulling out all the edge he never used for this character.
Damn it, he's employing rands levels of humiliation.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pretend to bite and then just grr to him, just to.
He
fuck him
bites
up.
back.
Okay. Bet you mine hurts more.
We'll have to test.
Sure.
All right.
Put your arm forward.
Groommate's turn. I think I will. And with that, he grabs a handful of daggers and puts his arm forward right into your chest.
Okay.
They aren't magic.
Okay. I like how Omer's just like, alright.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to. What's your AC?
12.
He grabs a handful of daggers, and they just shatter on impact. Oh, I was hoping they would at least break the skin.
Well, you can try again.
I think I
First.
will. With that, he kicks off and into the air, does a backflip, reaches into his beard and pulls out just like 2 giant handfuls of daggers, which he just unleashes a storm right down onto Asuka.
Okay.
And effortlessly, they just splatter around her as she just like whops them out of the air. What a shame.
Does he not know what the fuck where tigers are?
I think he just keeps missing.
He rolled a 1.
Oh fuck.
What a shame. And that was the last of my daggers, too. Well,
I'm for a
it's been
fist fight.
fun.
Are you really gonna try to fucking sprint through all of us?
No. I think I have a better idea. With that, he slowly he reaches behind and takes out this small, like, well, for lack of a better term, ticking time bomb. A little bit of gunpowder here. You see, we've discovered something incredible. A way to make explosions without magic. It was given to me by that Oni. It was my little present for working for her.
Are we still in combat?
Yes. And you see he's about to light it, but it is now Gargosh's turn.
Ah, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, time to cut his arm off.
Yeah, no, that's actually what it's time for.
Oh, he's gonna bite the dust. Time to call the ambulance.
Oh
Time to aura the shit out of his finger.
That Oni gave me this time bomb, and when I activate it,
It will
the
restart
third bomb activates. Pizza Duster!
no! 23. I can't get over the fucking bites. 29, Jesus.
Ah, that's so close.
Bites the
Almost.
dusto.
Alright, what's my damage?
You really are a reliable tiger.
11 and 18.
Oh, no.
That makes 29 damage, I'm pretty sure. I'm going straight for the handle, so just, you know.
Yeah, just fuck him up.
I'm not
You
letting
really
him light
wanted
that
to-
shit.
You really wanted to Wolverine it. God damn it.
Yeah, let's wait for the drop to hit for Jono's theme.
Yeah,
Then it'll be
that's
fun.
what Adam's doing right now.
He's waiting around.
Golden wind.
That aura was so strong, it killed me. Apparently that aura was so strong it killed Adam. Well then.
You're so mean.
Did he use Bite the Dust? Do we have to replay the whole session again?
Oh no.
All roles have been reverted.
Lasciando Bakadan Paisa Dusto.
You have to go to the same number of turns, and if you don't kill him before it, you explode.
Kila Queen Daisano Bakadan.
You think I'd do that for a piece of shit like you? You're so mean.
Fun times.
Yeah!
Ooh, he was so fucking good, man. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Do we sick him?
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
We can assume we killed him. Who gets to keep the time bomb does, though? Hey, Drago, you want the time bomb?
Sure.
I don't want it, because I don't care about it. I don't think Mike wants it, and I don't think Gargosh will want it. So you can keep it.
They've learned a way to make explosives without magic, so you know.
Hold on a second. The Neko headphones is gonna save the day.
Of course.
Oh, I can. Oh, wait.
Like, I mean,
Keep
I'll
the
take
bomb.
the fuck.
We can
I mean, yeah,
reverse
keep-
engineer it.
I mean, yeah, I'm taking the fucking
Give it
bomb. I don't know what
giving it
you're
to Bird
thinking.
Brain.
Yeah, we can reverse engineer it. We can do it.
Basically,
Yeah,
we're
we
just
We can
holding
just
all
steal
our
their technology and find a
The
weakness.
Axevengers
Shit,
are basically the
I mean, shit, I could probably reverse engineer it.
Yeah,
the
but I'm the
Axevengers are
only-
basically just like holding like items and information for Team Dude Bro at this point.
Nah, they are their own characters at this point, but you know.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
really- I knew it
Yeah!
in the right moment too.
What happened?
They saved them, but they didn't. Oh no. Cool.
Also, I don't know about we're holding items for Dude Bro, because I totally want to give Ranzif this fucking glaive, but by Harper and Law, I cannot do that.
Yeah, I wanted to nice for them, but the bomb is a different story because they're just saying there's new technology, so we can give it to the alchemist boy and just fucking, reverse engineer that shit. That's a different story.
Fucking lightning polearm is my dream for Ranzif.
Maybe you can pay for it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, and
I mean, all I know is that one of my future plans is to steal the fucking lightning spear from Airwind Lady.
Oh, you can keep that, and then she can keep this worse version of it.
I mean, whenever we kill the air cult,
Oh no, I think we're going for the water cult next.
well, I mean,
Yeah, I think Droopy's
whenever.
doing that for us.
No, yeah, but we need to, take
No, I mean,
all of them
like,
out.
we're taking all of them out. We'll get to the air cult, but, like, all I'm saying is dibs on the lightning spear.
That's fine. I think I already got almost. I think I have
If we can even
I think
use
so.
it,
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can use it. Your dexterity base, right? I'm guessing it's gonna be
Hello?
dexterity
Check,
base.
check.
I mean, yeah. Hello.
If it's strength based, then only
I
pro.
agree.
Almost
I had
here, right? Almost here, I mean.
I don't know. Oh, there was that flute that let you teleport, which someone can use to teleport that already can. Drago.
If you think about it, whenever Drago gets good enough at a Horizon Walker, he has 2 ways teleporting.
Yep.
Check,
Also,
1, 2. Can you hear me?
more. Well, yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay, my thing was acting up weirdly.
You're a bit
It's
low
fine.
quality.
Now
but
you're
that's
just
fine.
super far
You're a little bit
away.
on the lower end of the volume range.
You're in the
but
tunnel.
okay.
Yeah, Adam, you're gonna have to fucking get rid of your comfortability.
They're cute and all, but they don't work too great.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's-
But hey, at least we can finish it. Now let's get Jorno's theme back.
Journal's theme ended already. We need to get Jotaro's theme.
Okay,
Yeah,
Stardust Crusaders time.
You can't pay back what you owe in money.
Oora, oora, oora.
As
Oora.
Rumak slowly steps backward with one of his arms missing, Gargosh levels Ort Splitter. You have any one-liners?
Gargosh's arm is missing?
No,
my arm.
Rumak.
That guy's
I mean,
arm.
this guy's
Oh,
a dwarf,
alright.
so King Bao,
Game
I
over.
own you.
Game over.
You don't
Game
disobey
over.
orders from the king.
And with that, a flurry of blows from Ort Splitter is unleashed as more and more pieces are chopped off of Brumak as he gets launched back and further into a wall.
May Gargosh say aura.
Ora.
There's a solid 30 seconds of Gargosh screaming aura as he slams Art Splitter into Drumak. The rest of you guys watch on in a midst of horror and amazement.
A piece of
And finally-
shit like you.
It's the
That's
eight. It's the
ridiculous.
8-page orc splitter. 8-page
Oh.
orc splitter. Oh, go!
Finally, one final big blow is leveled right into Drumak's chest. He goes launching back and flies into one of the walls. And just turns into a pile of mush from all the pieces and
He
falls
just
down.
explodes into liquid.
Yeah. As Gargosh turns around and sheathes Ort Splitter dramatically.
Yeah.
I'm a loot his body.
You know, for some reason, something in me says stylish.
Retired.
Retired. We're retired
Drumak, the
and
renegade,
mush.
is retired.
Retired.
And then parentheses, and like when it says due to what? Due to turning into mush.
Due to turning into mush.
Liquidification. Can't believe. Okay, so
Alright.
Becoming
I'm gonna loot his body. What's left?
There
of
is
it, I
nothing
guess.
on him other than his leather armor, as he's
I'm
used
gonna-
all of his daggers.
I'm gonna
Can I
grab
wear
the
leather armor?
fucking-
Can War Tigers wear armor?
You already have better armor than he does. Also, it's dwarven armor. It does not fit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna grab the time of the bomb and just kind of look at it.
All right. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. It is really, really weird.
The
What about us in the modern age? Do we know what it is?
Well, so in the modern age, it would look like sort of a very, very, very primitive pipe bomb. But like bombs and gunpowder has not been invented in this time yet, so none of you
can reverse engineering.
So it's basically just gunpowder in a tube.
Basically, but none of you know what
reverse
gunpowder is.
Okay,
So.
guys, good for Sprite Explosive Edition.
Just imagine just like a stick full of dynamite and there's the words TNT written on it. It's like, what does this mean?
The words Acme on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is it some sort of incantation?
Oh, that's what I'm calling the explosive company when if we reverse engineer it, the Acme Corporation.
Yeah, I'll look over it. Like
yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. It seems that both this strange device as well as the powerful glaive will be good to turn over to Harper HQ.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you are miles and miles away from any kind of Harper HQ. So
that is also correct.
Seems you'll be sticking with these things, just sort of carry them around.
So there's like a Harper HQ in Port
I
Nazar.
hope they don't go off accidentally.
Yeah. You don't actually know what the bomb does, because all we did was just take it out. And then
He
say
said explosion, and Gargosh was like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
He's like, we create an explosion without magic.
Would it be in character for Ariana to use the items in her best use? Like,
if it was like a life or death situation, she would use it. Yeah.
Could I attune to it for life or death situations only?
Well, I mean, he's not really a dex fighter, but yeah, I mean, theoretically.
It's +2.
It's the same. It's the same as I have, so you can use
For
it.
research purposes, we gotta find out what he can do.
We already know what it can do. I deducted everything from it.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
further research.
But yeah, I'd say yeah, she might attune to it, especially considering on her last mission she lost her son. She wants to make sure she has everything at her disposal to not lose her daughter.
You know, that's a good point. I'm protecting the fuck out of you.
Mamoru.
Mem. Ora.
Meanwhile, Hensel
we-
just like. Meanwhile, Hensel like with the Umber Hulk gauntlets, just like. I feel like I'm gonna pull a Gargosh. I don't know what he did, but I feel like I'm relating to him at some point.
I feel really proud of Gargosh.
I don't know why.
I feel really proud of Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah,
Man, good old George.
love Garfield. That guy's great.
He really pulled through in the end. I could tell he really pulled through in the end.
That funny lasagna. The funny lasagna loving dwarf.
That guy, oh.
That Gary.
Well, looks
So
like
we
we
gonna-
figured out this mystery.
Yeah, but we still need to find the door, and that letter you read. Seems kind of important.
You know whatever destruction orb is?
Yeah, I mean I don't know about it, and it's your choice.
Neither do I. It's odd, not hearing of something of this nature.
I mean, sure we can check it out, and then just
Wait,
No.
didn't we come in here to interrogate him? I'm losing the accent slowly.
Well, considering what he has done, I think interrogation was out of the option.
I got a little angry.
I think it was out of the option the moment he turned to mush. But yes,
You could
Well, out of
interrogate
the- out of-
Mush.
I mean, out of the moment, whenever it seemed pretty obvious that he's not gonna fucking talk.
I can try my very best to. Well, anyways, now crying over spilled water.
So Gargosh,
Water?
what do you want to do about this? And I'm gonna like kind of nod at everything around us.
Yeah, that was my. I don't think it's reasonable to be able to take all of this out and do a proper burial.
I could launch a fire.
It would take like a solid day's worth of work if everyone worked
It
together.
would take a day's worth of work.
And it is also very gross.
I mean, we are gonna meet the other
the other dwarves, right? Maybe we can, use this as a bargaining chip to make them come and help us.
But they already
Also to
ran.
take also to take you here. Also to take you as king. It works. You bench all of these guys. I don't think there's anything more dwarf than this.
Well, I think they ran, so
Also, it's not really our, No, I meant the ones we're going to see. But this isn't really my choice. If you want me to help you do it, I'll do it. But I just don't see the point of it, really.
Gargosh is the kind of guy to get his hands dirty, and this is what's happening now. We're going for a proper burial, boys. Get your fucking gloves on.
I could just light the room on fire.
Oh yeah, Viking burial. Well, not really Viking, but I don't know what the Viking.
And you burn down the whole chapel. And you burn down the whole chapel.
It's stone.
No.
I mean, we can bury them if you want to, but we should probably, start working on it after we do what we came here for, before any more trouble arrives.
Yeah. Let's look for those destruction orbs.
Sure.
I mean, we should.
I mean, the destruction orbs are like nowhere near here. I'm pretty sure.
What, did it say it was here?
No.
Did I just make that up in my fucking head?
Like, I mean, Benefier's cronies having a lock on the ports and that damnable dragon cutting off Wormheart, we're stuck in the fort.
They're in another place.
I need you to get a team of miners, cut the path.
Okay, there's a devastation orb in the fort.
Also, Wormheart. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but Gargosh definitely knows what Wormheart is.
Yeah,
it's the mine that is right. Yeah, it's right next to Hrackhammer.
Yeah, I knew it when I read it. I remembered.
Well, time to go to Crackhammer then.
When
it
says
destination,
okay,
anyways.
This is me out of character. When it says fort, does it mean the fucking fort in Port Anzor?
Who knows?
Okay, that's fair.
We don't know.
No, it's a fort that they were digging a hole for.
Yeah.
They're digging a hole to get through the mountain so they can avoid the dragon.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
dragon as Team Dude Bro smash cuts the Team Dude Bro being like, there was a dragon here.
All right. So
we're gonna
Gargosh, you've heard about this place, so you know exactly where the secret passage leading to Hrackhammer is.
Of course.
You want to go down there, or you want
to... So Gargosh, your plan is to go unlock the secret passage and then do a burial for everyone here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a day's work, but it's work that's worth it.
Yeah. All right.
if you want to.
Gargosh leads everyone in the team to the Hall of Vows, which is the area that Ariana ended up in before after launching the fireball. So you feel very ill as you see both the walls are just covered in paintings and murals of dwarves having sex. So Oz just not feeling too hot.
I love how Oz is just constantly fucking fucking dwarf sex.
Yeah.
All right, but leading down the staircase, past there's a large red curtain, and passing through the curtain, you find yourself in a large ceremonial chamber. Steps rise towards a wide alcove in the north wall, where a dais and altar face forward. Along the opposite wall, light streams through a row of tall, narrow windows. On the altar, the dais and altar, there is a spot clearly meant for an axe to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Pop that sucker in.
So why did they choose the fertility goddess temple to make the passageway?
You go over and you place Ore Splitter in the axe hole, and the entire chamber lights up as the wall begins to split apart, and Ore Splitter is returned back to you. As you see, for the foreseeable future, this very, very, very long tunnel. that
Hey,
leads
that's a-
all the way to Rackhammer.
That's a long tunnel.
Well, it's a shortcut to Hackhammer, so.
I wonder if this thing stays open.
It stays open as long as you can see on the other side there is another switch to close it.
So how how long is it? Like, does it look like a day's trip?
It's a long trip. It would take like a solid day or two of walking.
Fucking Christ.
Well, we all have dark vision, don't we?
Yeah, and it did take us a week to get here without it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
without
fine.
this shortcut, it would be like a week, maybe more, to get to Rackhammer. Probably more.
Fucking Dude Bro's never gonna catch up with Axevengers at this rate.
Yeah. Now Axevengers is in the south, Dude Bro's in the north. They're both
Yeah.
doing their own
Yeah.
adventures.
We'll meet up eventually
Yeah, in the end game.
in the end game.
Yeah.
In the
Gonna
end
be
game
good
now.
material.
You know, whenever the dragon comes from the space.
And with that, we're going to end the session here
Yeah.
with Gargosh and the Axevengers going back up north. Not up north, up to back top
We're
level.
going- We're
Performing
going
a
to
dwarven
forget.
burial for every single dwarf who perished here. Alright, and that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
I just realized where we.
We always play this song. What is this song?
It's from Nier
Beethoven.
Automata.
Wow, I can't believe it.
It's Peaceful Sleep from Nier Automata.
Peaceful Sleep.
Play Nier Automata, it's good.
It's playing near Atama, it's really good.
It's on PC, PS4, and Xbox.
Be-
Play
Titanfall
it.
Game
2,
about
please.
troll-
Play
soul
Titanfall
crushing
2. It's a great
depressing
game. It's
robots.
dirt cheap.
Become as gods.
Become as gods. Become
I'll see
as
Titanfall
gods.
Great game. You can get the
Become
season
as
pass
gods.
for dirt cheap.
Become
like
as
$5
gods.
season
Become
pass.
as gods.
Don't you
go
want to
buy-
Become as gods. Become as gods. Become as gods. Become as gods.
Play
Okay,
Titanfall
it's
2,
enough.
y'all.
Say
I
become
would-
as gods again.
Become as
Become
gods.
as gods.
Become as
Titanfall 2.
gods.
Play Titanfall 2. Everyone play
Become
Titanfall
as
2.
gods.
Already finished
Become as
jokes
gods.
I've already finished
Become
Titanfall.
as gods.
Titanfall 2. Do it. Play it.
But can you become as gods?
Can you
Titanfall
become
2.
as gods in Titanfall 2?
Can you?
You are, basically.
Titan
You
becoming as
Already.
gods.
You're becoming as gods?
I mean, I wouldn't consider a Titan, dude, fucking a god.
Pilot is could easily kick a
Gods.
lot of ass.
Become as
Robot's ass.
Could
Become
it
as
kick?
God.
Could it kick a god's ass?
Could it
Maybe.
kick an android's
God.
ass?
Kick
I'm
gods
waiting to
ass.
be-
a
I
fucking
can do.
thick as fuck
Ass.
android of that.
Do kill an android.
Yeah.
Kick a god's ass. But does
Become
the
as
ass of the
God.
pilot have more
Become
pixels
as
than
God.
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah. Does,
Yeah.
does the ass of the pilot fucking
Have more polygons?
peek over whenever they wear thigh highs? I don't,
Yeah.
Can you explode yourself for fan service powers?
Oh yeah.
Kinda.
Even as
Kinda. Yeah.
can you
actually do
explode
that.
yourself in your base of operations to get a secret?
Do that.
ending?
Nuclear ejection. That's you can easily do that.
Do you have
Use your
endings A
commander
to
in
Z?
Space.
Do you
Can you
show
eat a
Mitra?
fish and die?
Oh yeah. Can you eat a bat fish and die? I don't think so.
Are you a character action game?
Abandon your quest at any
Can you
time
pilot a
just
mech
to go
suit while also
fishing?
parkouring around? I don't think so.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Shut
You
up.
do technically pilot mechs in that game.
Yeah,
Oh.
you pilot a transformer.
If you consider becoming the fucking giant robot piloting mechs, then yes.
I mean, technically, yeah, and then yeah.
Alright, so what do we have to do to finish up? Are we putting
Well, this is it.
XP?
It's over
I,
now.
I was about to say, what's the XP, but then... Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's over now? I can
Mhm.
leave?
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I don't think, considering we're considered as monsters, we don't level up.
Yeah, we are technically monsters.
We are endgame now. We are endgame material.
We are endgame.
You
We are
are.
at the endgame. We truly were. What are we? Some sort of Avengers endgame in theaters now?
I like that one.
It's a good
What
one.
What are we? Some kind of dude bro D&D endgame?
In theaters now.
In theaters in probably a couple months. The Ombre fucking exploded again.
He didn't like that joke too
He
much.
didn't like it.
He didn't like you stealing his content, dude.
Nah, man, I was freebooting.
Alright, you enjoy dinner then, hombre.
Okay, I still haven't fucking cut the. I should have cut the recording when we were just yelling "Becomes gods."
Say it again.
Oh, we were yelling become as gods?
Yeah, let's
Thank you.
let's try and organize saying "Become as gods" at the exact same time.
Become as gods.
Okay, 3,
Become
What,
as
3,
gods.
2,
3,
become
2, 1.
Become
Now.
as
Become
gods.
as gods. Become